following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned. All right, we are live. Welcome, everybody, to Total Tabletop. This is Horsemen of the Apocalypse Season 2, and we are in our third intern game. We've been doing a little bit of a side arc to figure out who the fourth player and everything's going to be. So, stay tuned to the end of the episode. You guys, if you are not in our Discord, you would find out who was already selected. But if you guys stick around to the end, you guys will get to find out here. That's a good reason to join Discord. A lot of announcements and everything we put out there. I am your humble Dungeon Master for the evening, DM Steelax, and we have our three Season 2 players and two of our interns that are here. So we'll go ahead and introduce everybody. We'll go through announcements, we'll get a recap, and we will jump into tonight's game.
All right. Well, I am Brian, coming out of Northwest Pennsylvania. I am playing Junem, the Loxodon Cleric of the Unity domain. First session trying out that new UA domain, and I think it turned out pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Agreed. Awesome. Welcome back.
And this is 13, and, John plays me, and, I live in Seattle, where everybody's dying of the coronavirus. Looking forward to having a good game. I'm a Ratkin monk, and ready to kick some ass.
We're gonna be having people asking why you're wearing a green suit. Do you want to just address the elephant in the room now, or leave them hanging and wait for it?
We already talked about Junem.
In a very
I already did the introduction.
in a very short time, I have a professional level puppet coming, a ventriloquism doll that I will be using for 13 in the future. So you won't be seeing me, you'll be seeing 13 instead.
Oh, boy.
And I just wanted to test out the green suit today.
Awesome. Should be a lot of fun.
3 weeks from now, when the coronavirus has killed half the planet, this video is still going to be up there.
Amazing.
So,
Welcome back, John.
I'm Shadow, coming out of the Oregon area, so the coronavirus will come down and hit us next. I play Gur Doraka, and yeah.
Awesome.
Should be fun.
And then we have our two returning guest players. So go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Dilly.
I'm Matt. I'm going to be playing Voxel tonight. I'm coming out of Canada, BC, to be exact. And we've got our own coronavirus here, thanks to some very stupid tourists.
Okay. Awesome. Welcome back.
All right, everybody. My name is Joe, coming out of Midwest Michigan, Grand Rapids area. I'll be playing Samael, Druid Ranger, Tabaxi Earth Genasi. And as he would say, it pleases you to meet me.
Okay. Awesome. Welcome back. All right. We'll go ahead and do some announcements. So we got some changes coming up. These guys are going to be having an alignment grid over their cam borders, and I'll turn John's cam back on. Bam. I need to adjust the chroma key, which I'll get to in just a second.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I couldn't wear that anymore.
Sure. So let's see. So we got that coming. So these guys are going to be having a bunch of different choices that they can make during the game. It's going to change their alignment, which should be a lot of fun. John, you want to go ahead and let them know about the other shows on the channel, and then you guys can run through the announcements while I fix his chroma key real fast.
Yeah, sure. We got 3 shows happening right now on Total Tabletop on Sundays. We got Ages Past, which is DM'd by AJ. And they've got some really interesting looking folks in that party. They play 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And then on Tuesday, we got Horsemen of the Apocalypse Season 1, kind of the OGs, if you will. That runs at 6:30 p.m. Hopefully a lot of you were here yesterday. It seems like you were. And then today, we've got Season 2, which is the new and improved Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to entertaining you this evening.
Dilly.
Awesome. Thank you.
down below, you might notice that there's some new commands. If you type !mark and then one of the character names, you'll get a special quote from each one of the characters. Wobbles even has one.
Okay.
Love it, Wobbles.
Then if you guys are looking to support us directly, you can either subscribe to the channel or you can cheer us bits, which actually has in-game benefits for us, the players. You can either give us some inspiration or you can give us some health potions. I know some of us need those a lot more than others.
Just saying.
Grr.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And can you guys explain table tokens? I'm almost done with this.
Sure. What we can do is while you are watching the stream, you will be earning total tabletop tokens. What you can do with those is over in the chat, you can join in on some mini games. And I think at the end of the month, is it? We
Quarter.
take end of the quarter. Okay. We take the the top people with the most tokens and line them up. I think you can actually see last quarter's winners down below.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you can get into some heists. You can do some gambling and some all kinds of fun stuff with that too. It's a good time.
Awesome.
Keep that chat busy.
And man, I gotta add a third chroma key. His lighting is not agreeing.
Crazy. While you do that, we'll
I'll
maybe
figure it out.
I can start a little bit of a recap
Sure,
if you like when we go into it.
thank you.
Yeah. Cool. So we are nearing the end of what is the internship series, I guess you could call it. We had begun the session last week with the Menagerie and friends, making their way back to the Golden Goblin Bank, having gained a task from Grixel the Goblin. As they got to the bank, they got easy access to it after it was closed, having brought Rusty with them. So they got into the bank, saw no one was around, made their way around back to find the manager's magic staff. They determined that it was magically secured to the wall after some discussion.
Mm-hmm.
They used the power of unity to disperse damage that would have otherwise literally fried anybody that touched it. So after that, they sicked Rusty on the vault door. They made their way down into there, saw some levers, and the bard instinctively pulled one, which released some toxic gas out throughout the room. And so after some visual attempts, everybody trying to get out and bust doors down, through sheer luck, I'm going to go with, Voxel found the correct pattern of the levers and made our way down to the final room.
It was all planned.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course,
part
I'm sure.
of the plan, of course. Yeah.
So they finally made way down there to see their prize, but there were freaking lasers in the way. So Samael climbs into 13's pocket as a tiny spider. They do some crazy monk shit, make their way through the 4 layers of lasers. And after that, they finally realize that they cannot read the glyphs. So with a little bit of a grin, Gur just misty steps over there to read the glyphs.
Which was one of my favorite moments, like so far. It was hilarious. It was so good.
That was a good DM break
any
right
moment, there. Yeah, if any moments come like that that you guys really enjoy, you can do !redeem space channel _ chair. And we'll do that. So that lets us know you guys like what's ever going on. But go ahead, continue, Brian.
Yeah, fantastic. So they got the vial, and as they needed to make their way back, Samael remembered that he was out of wild shapes. So he made a try, but tripped off the first laser to get there.
Yep.
Some whirling coming down, and next thing they knew, they saw a giant mechanical golem staring at them in the face. Sadly, our new friend Rusty did not make it, but with some good rolls and several user-provided or viewer-provided benefits, the party made it out of the bank with that vial.
Okay.
They made it way back to Grixel's place to find the gauntlets that were to be paired with this vial. What was the vial called? I'm sorry, I didn't write that.
Midas vial.
Midas
vial.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
But no Grixel. He was missing, MIA. And with that, Wobbles caught a scent in the direction of a bandit camp that was nearby that we visited to actually go find Rusty. So before they made their way, they gave Rusty a proper yet emotional burial. And we sit here, and we will leave that with the famous words,
Dilly dilly.
rest in peace, my friend.
Awesome. That's right. We'll pick up. You guys gather around Grexel's home, trying to figure out which direction to go. And thank you for the follow. Welcome to the table. And anything you guys do to help out the channel, the bits, subs, anything like that, it's going to help send us to Gen Con 2020. We're all going to be playing live in full cosplay. Should be a lot of fun. And you guys will get, hopefully, really soon to get to see 13 Puppet. I am so excited for that, John. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be super cool. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We'd love to see any of you guys there. All right, so you guys are getting ready to depart from Grexel's home. No signs of him. Finally picked up the scent, but it leads back to where you guys, like you said, found the rust monster, which you guys so happily named Rusty. He became kind of a new member of the party. Unfortunately, he did not survive the day, which everybody in the chat hated me for.
But everyone in the chat or everyone around?
Everyone in the world.
Everyone on the channel.
I lost 37 friends on Facebook alone.
Hey, as long as they're blaming you and not me.
Right.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was one of those life regrets instantly. But yeah, but he's gone, unfortunately. But you guys are picking up the scent, so we'll turn it over to you guys. What would you guys like to do?
If I could just clarify, I looked through the house last week, but were the gauntlets that he was making, were they in there, or
Yes, they were.
were they gone?
They were.
They were there.
Okay.
Were
If I
there
did not
any
say last week, I was going to collect them.
Okay.
Any instructions on how to use them in conjunction with this Midas file?
Right, so when you guys last saw him when he was there, he got very, very excited. He looked like he was drawing some schematics up. Those schematics aren't there, but the gauntlets are. So it's the only thing that's missing from his little hovel area since the last time you guys were there. Besides him and the schematics are not there.
Did we use survival already to try and find him?
Wobbles did.
They used their keen senses and they picked up the trail. So you guys have the scent trail, but have not set off from the hovel yet.
Yeah, we've got a good scent. Thanks to Wobbles, and I can help along a little bit as well. I hate to just leave it all here like this. Should we bring these gauntlets with us?
I would say yes, just in case. Could we tell if he left by himself? Or perhaps he was led away by...
I don't know. I mean...
There was no signs of a struggle that you guys saw.
Dilly.
Perhaps
So
we should
we,
keep them for safekeeping, just in case.
Safekeeping, yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think Junem carries everything anyway. He could carry a glove.
Is it one or two gauntlets?
There's two. Yep,
Okay.
It's a set.
Oh, well, that's too much then.
Yeah.
One glove he could handle.
The gauntlet
I
that
don't
broke
know
the
about
elephant's
two.
back. Yeah.
You leave one and only bring one. I don't want to be encumbered whilst adventuring.
You picked up the first. When you pick up the second gauntlet, you can only run half as fast.
I'll challenge you to a race later.
This is not a size or fat joke at all, Junem, but I think you can handle the weight.
Yeah. Yep.
Hashtag fat joke.
He's good.
I also think you will lose that race, my friend.
I'm quite nimble, I say. You haven't seen me out in the open. We've been in confined spaces within the bank.
Well, I've seen 13 run, and I know what I can turn into.
I know I can. Yeah. Okay. Me and Gur are following up in the rear. I get it. So, that's it.
Well, if there's nothing else here, I suppose we can head to the bandits, unless someone else needed something here.
I don't think so. What time are we looking at here?
So it was late night when you guys did the break-in, so it's going to be almost sunrise at this point, but not quite yet. So you're not seeing the sun starting to crest over the horizon yet. But
Okay.
I think that it might here pretty soon. Not having clocks or anything, it's difficult to tell, but it's almost about that time from what you can tell. And we're gonna go ahead and give everybody the effects of a long rest before you guys set out. Like I said, that's not ever gonna happen in the campaign, so enjoy it while you can, boys.
Yes.
All right, so you guys have the scent, so you can either follow Wobble's lead, who had the scent, or you can also use Junem, who had the scent as well.
Hey, I don't want to lose Wobbles. I think we should send Junem first.
Well,
I resent
To
that
be-
just a little bit.
I
Not
mean,
to
you
be
can take a hit.
insensitive.
I don't think Wobbles can. You're a big,
Wappos
strong
can literally
Loxodon.
die and come back to life. He wasn't always a flying squirrel either.
He was
For all
always
we
on
know-
that
My
side.
concern is
You
if we
vote
send
to-
Junem first, if there are any other tracks to find, I don't want to be rude, but may trample
I
them?
feel like you're going to be rude right now.
That sounds ridiculous. I don't know. That sounded
It's not. You have big feet. It's
I
not
do.
your fault.
I do.
If anyone
Wobbles
ever
is very light.
if anyone ever starts up, I don't mean to be rude. You know, whatever they're gonna say is gonna be very rude.
I will. I plan since we're nearing dawn. I plan to probably carry a torch, unless you think we should. I don't see well. It's still
You
in the
do it.
dark.
Okay.
I forget that other people struggle with darkness.
Thanks for the host.
I can
If
see in
I
the dark.
may
I just
suggest,
Sure.
if Wobbles may lead us, I can see if I can find any other tracks, if any evidence of something other than Grixer on the way.
Okay.
sounds like a good plan.
Sure. So as you guys set off following the scent, either with Wobble or Junem, whatever way you guys want to do it, Sam, go ahead and make. You can do survival, you can do nature, you can do perception, whichever skill you're trying to use for any additional indications as you guys.
Survival was the thought in my head.
All right. So as you guys are starting to move your way closer, you're getting into the thickened wood towards the cavern. You guys know right where it is since you've been here before. As you guys are getting to the outside of it, we'll go ahead and switch it over. You guys are in the top left corner of the map. You are actually going to see an increased amount of footsteps, Samael, of many different shapes and sizes. So before, when you guys were here, you saw the bandits and the wolves. There seems to be several other kind of tracks. Some of them have much larger footprints than what you saw before.
These,
Many others have passed here. It is not just Grixel. Some are Junem-sized.
are they humanoid or bestial style
They're still
prints? or-
humanoid, but they look like plated boots instead of just moccasins or traveling shoes.
Understood.
I do not know what about an empty cave draws them here, but many feet have passed.
13 gets astride his mount.
Okay.
You feel the oh so familiar scurrying of little rat paws as 13 comes and jumps up. Do you sit on his shoulders on top of his head, or how do you sit when you
Oh,
normally ride him?
he's sitting right between the ears.
With the toes there to kind of steer him around.
Yep.
Perfect. So when you feel a poke in the left ear, you know to turn left. Such a good steed.
I think Voxel's going to try and sneak ahead.
Okay.
Using his stealth.
Okay.
I will throw that emboldening bond. I think again on 13 and Samael.
Okay. And
Lasts an hour, but it's a free drop with the
Sure.
Unity domain.
since this is a new switch for everything, and a lot of viewers might not even know the new Unity cleric, do you want to go ahead and explain what that does real quick?
Sure, and I can rewrite off of it. It's what it is I can create a bond between allies of mine. So in this case, I would choose the two ones that tend to go towards the front. And with that, basically what it is it's a souped up bless spell actually for the two people. So what it is while they are within 30 feet of each other, they can roll a d4 for attack rolls, saving throws, and also actually ability checks, which is pretty awesome.
Awesome.
Once per turn, actually. I don't think we talked about that last time, but only once per turn.
Okay. Awesome. And it lasts 1 hour. So that is a long time in D&D, especially for combat. That's an eternity. All right. So you guys saw the... Yeah, exactly. So you guys see the extra footprints as you're approaching. You guys can go ahead and start adventuring forward whenever you are ready.
Okay. I'm going to stay on my tippy toes here too, guys, just so you know.
right, Voxel, you got a 22 stealth, so you're moving along very nimbly bimbly.
Awesome.
And once again, Junem, you are just this clunking.
That's my best roll ever. Thank you.
That is the best stealth roll I think I've ever seen you do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you still don't have your armor on. That's why.
Yeah. Well, logistically, I'm going to keep it off based on the change of domain.
Okay.
You're stealthier than I am, so, feel good about
Dilly
yourself.
dilly.
I do, trust me. I'm not going to say anything though.
As we're
Should I-
sneaking forward here, I'm just waiting for... I don't want to go too far forward, but I'm waiting for Voxel to come back once he's seen what he sees.
Okay.
Okay.
Voxel, you're going to see with your passive perception a couple of caltrops on the ground. There's not a lot. There's just like maybe 2, and it's kind of near the wall. But it's something you didn't notice before.
Okay. Sorry, with my passive perception of 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. Okay.
For a half second, you accidentally opened both eyes.
Yeah, I accidentally opened my blind eye. And, it saw the
I
caltrops.
saw some caltrops up ahead.
I flip my eye patch open.
They're in the pathway.
Okay, so it seems like someone set some traps that weren't here last time. I think we should proceed with caution.
Well, we should still proceed, but yes.
Okay.
I did not come all this way not to get my reward.
Okay. I think Voxel's gonna scoop up those caltrips as he passes.
Yep, it's just like 2 or 3 of them. It looked like just how you saw that they were placed. They weren't even set in the center. It doesn't look like they were placed. Almost maybe like they were dropped.
Okay.
13 jumps off of Junem. He's too
Too
slow.
slow for you. Too busy reading his spells right now.
All right, so as you guys are coming into the mouth of the cavern that you ventured before, you aren't seeing anybody. And last time there was the 2 guards that were posted at the front, and you could kind of hear them talking before. This time, you don't hear any conversations. You don't see any indications of anybody guarding the front entrance at all.
Hope
Can I
not,
take
they were all
a-
good.
Can I take another smell to see if I can sense anybody around?
Sure.
Best stealth roll ever.
Oh man.
Wow.
And you still beat me.
All right, so with critical fails, your next action is going to have disadvantage 13, but since we're out of combat, we'll just do the next thing that you try to do. All right, with a 13, Junem.
It's a 23.
Dilly dilly.
Advantage with the scent.
Oh, that's right. So you don't smell any wolves, which before you caught the scent of those
That's
dirty,
good.
wet animals before. So you guys don't see any bandits, and you also have a lack of any scent of the wolves at the moment.
13.
What?
Come here for a second.
What is it?
You're being too loud for 1. And for 2, I'm just gonna like we're gonna try this thing again that we did last time, and do the warding bond.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't know you cared. He puts the ring back on.
Okay. All right. So spell word willing creature you touch. So you get a connection if they're within 60 feet of you. Gets +1 to AC and saving throws and has resistance to all damage. Nice. Okay.
I think
I
that's
don't know
my
how
new
to feel
favorite
about this. I was bonded to 13, and now it feels less special.
He's polyamorous. All right, Voxel, as you step right there, I need you to do a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
I can see spikes on the side of the wall.
Yep.
That's not so great.
All right.
You
so-
triggered my trap card.
Yes, exactly. So these spikes are going to come out of either side of the wall and just come piercing into either side of you, and you are going to take with a 10. Yeah, that ain't too good, my friend.
Why didn't you guys give me any defensive buffs?
Well, why are you going first? All right, you take 10 piercing damage as these come and skewer each side of you, and it's going to also cut your movement speed in half for 5 turns.
Oh.
Ready for that race?
Say if
Yeah,
they're
okay,
deleting
go
that.
ahead.
And we had Northern Vicar drew 300 bits. So we need to know who they're for. So you guys are full, so it can go for either Voxel or Sam. So it can be health potion or inspiration point. Let us know.
Junem's down an inspiration and I'm down a health potion.
Yeah, what's the big
Oh,
idea?
yeah.
are you guys?
Giving away our shit.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
Shit.
I thought
He just loves us more. Deal with it.
All right,
Yeah.
so let us know in the chat, Baker. Welcome back. I hope the cold is treating you well up there. Okay.
This, Junem, I'll race you to
Bullshit.
the end of the corridor.
I might be a little loose sometimes, but I'm not that crazy.
All right, so the
That's
spikes
it.
that stab you, Voxel, are going to recede back into the walls, and
Oh, okay. I think it might be trapped. Oh.
Good observation.
Yeah, that
I
looked,
think you might be right.
that looked uncomfortable. Hey, Junem,
Yeah.
it's time for the flying rat.
Okay.
Just throw me past this trap.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Wait. Don't go. I'm not gonna throw you too far. How far do you want to go?
Just right over here.
Okay.
Northern Baker said roll for it. So what we'll do is all of you guys can roll a D100, and whoever gets the highest will get it, and you guys can just pick what you want. Gur, you're full though, so
Yes.
you can roll for it if you
Did
want to
you-
steal it from them.
I
That's a
would like
D100.
I would like to say that I rolled a 13 on a D100.
That's amazing.
So that should be an automatic win.
If I had inspiration, I'd read roll for it.
Matt rolled a DF, so he got a 0.
Fail.
Fail.
I just had never seen that before, so I rolled a 27, but Sam beat me.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
that's a fudge die.
all right.
Yeah.
So Sam, you can take an inspiration point or health point, whatever you want. Thanks, Baker, for the perk. All right. So Junem, you're getting ready to throw 13. Let's get a strength roll. Let's see how far you can chuck this guy in there.
I'll do an inspiration just so you know what I've got.
A 20. All right. So how far do you want to go in 13? You got a lot
Just
of oomph behind you.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
about
not-
here.
Remember, don't go more than 60 away, or else we lose the bond.
And he'll do a nice little tuck and roll.
Okay. All right. So
And
as go ahead.
I'll roll with disadvantage because I have disadvantage right now.
Oh, 23. All right, you are able to recover very well, and whatever you guys can see is what you can see on the. Whatever you can see on the maps that your characters can see. All right, so the spikes are going to protrude once more as 13 comes flying through it, but they are going to completely miss him because he just goes barreling through there. So you can see them kind of retract out, and they're slowly starting to recede
Run!
back again.
Run!
You can see you have an opening. Junet
Yeah,
makes
for
it.
real.
And okay, Sam, you made it through. All right, good job.
Oh my
Dilly,
God!
dilly,
There's a lot of
dilly.
caltrops up ahead.
Oh, shit.
And people.
And wouldn't this be a nice time for Rusty?
Yeah. Has it been 24 hours since we were here last?
Has not.
Oh, okay.
So you guys have only been gone a few hours, and as you look down the corridor, you guys can see hundreds and hundreds of these caltrops just scattered around, and you might be able to see that down in there, there are some torches that are starting to illuminate. Thanks for all the subs and follows, guys. Oh, Vince on a sub gifting spree again. We love it. Full support, man. Yeah, keep it up. We'll give you another 1,000 table tokens like we did last night. Thanks, man. You
Nice.
guys can see that there are some fully armored individuals who are kind of bunkered up behind these spiked walls up straight ahead. What would you guys like to do?
I,
What
for
are we
one,
getting
think we should
ourselves
take the
into?
stealthy approach.
13 starts walking down the hall. Hey, what are you guys doing in here?
All right, and so with 13 coming up there
Oh, no.
yelling, you're going to hear, "They're here! Prepare yourselves!" As you're going to hear some metal clanging and some commands kind of shouted to the back. "All right, we're ready. We're all set up. Bring it on."
Well, so much for the stealthy approach.
And we'll go ahead and roll
That did
initiative now. Just so it's out of the way.
Oh God.
Wow.
13. Maybe you should hop back up here, man. Must have had some bad booze.
Isn't that your second nat one?
Yeah.
Actually,
It's
you know,
not going
I'm gonna
well.
change this. I'm gonna group them so it's easier for me.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
Taking the easy way out. So there's a live audience here that's disappointed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Damn, nat 20-ish.
Okay.
Nice.
So,
I
Where
thought
I'm
I had it
at,
locked
that's
up.
partial cover at least, right?
say again?
Where I'm at, that's partial cover, right?
Yeah, you'd be depending on what's coming at you, but yeah, it might be full or 3 covers depending on who's where we're doing what.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but yeah, there's definitely some cover right there. All right, so we'll go to the top initiative. So as 13 kind of announces your guys' arrival, they are fully aware and sounds like they are preparing for your imminent, entry, for lack of a better word. Junem, what would you like to do? As your best friend just blew your guys' cover.
I wonder what the right approach is.
Dilly dilly.
Next call.
I will upcast Bless.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that we'll be able to get
3 creatures within range.
4 total because of second level
Upcast.
cast.
Okay.
I think 13. Everybody but Gur. I
No, that's fine.
think it makes sense, or at least in Junem said it
Well,
does.
well, wait. I don't make many spell attacks, so give it to Gur, other than me.
If it's not-
I don't make many spell attacks either.
yeah.
Well, there you
I
go.
make almost none.
Can you give it to me twice?
But that said, we're talking about saving throws too. So
Okay, yeah.
I have exactly one attack spell that requires an attack roll.
Well, I think that might be one more than me. So
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to do? You locks it on.
and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just gonna kind of get into the front, keep my shield out, and try and figure out a way to get through this without. Oh man, imagine elephants with thorns in their paws.
Okay.
They make stories about that. I'm not looking forward to this.
All right. So as you're starting to move up, you can see the 4 individuals who are right behind these spiked walls that have been constructed. These guys are wearing full plate armor, and they have several weapons. It looks like they are holding long swords and short swords, and they're the ones. Seems like they're commanding stuff to the people whoever's behind them.
Okay. This is gonna hurt, guys. I'm pretty sure.
All right, Samael, what would you like to do?
All right, bear with me. There's a
Bear
series
with
of things that happen on my... Not yet. I guess I can turn into a brown bear, but moving on.
Just to
Just a couple
clarify,
things. Oh,
I'm sorry. Just to clarify, the emboldening bond and the bless stack on each other.
Yes, they do.
I love you so much right now. Okay. On my first turn, I have advantage on people that haven't acted yet, so I'll have advantage on this. And then my first action in combat, I can attack an extra time, so I'll have 2 attacks. So just there's all my first turn stuff, and that won't matter again. But with my bonus action, I'm going to do that at level 2. Aha!
Dilly dilly.
Nice.
Okay.
So I'm going to aim, what is it, within 5 feet? I'm going to aim at 2, and that should hit 1, 2, and 3 with the area effect thing if I hit him.
Okay.
And there's the damage if it does. Okay.
All right. So need
I have
dex
to click.
save throws for them, or what?
Well, first I got
What is
to
it?
hit.
Okay.
First I got to hit somebody with something, and then we'll see. So I have advantage on that.
Plus 2d4s.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
If we need them. There they be.
Oh!
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
So a 34?
All right. Okay, so they do have some cover, but you are going to be able to get through. So they have half cover behind that thing. So you're going to still be
Gotcha.
able to shoot through. So these spiked wooden parts are kind of sticking out, but you're able to kind of aim it right through. So it's going to pass right through, and it's going to be able to hit him.
So first it'll do short bow damage to number 2, so he takes 5 damage, and then all 1, 2, and 3 you have to make dex saves.
Okay.
And let me get the DC for you. Some swell guy like that. 14.
Well, 20's being slow. Come on.
The guys in plate mail.
Are the rolls showing up? Oh, it's whispered. All right, that's why it's not showing up. All right, I got it. What was the DC?
14.
All right, so 1 will succeed, 2 will fail, 3 will succeed.
And they take half damage if they succeed. So it's 14 for the guy who failed, and then 7 for the other 2.
Okay.
And then the last thing I get to do, because it's my first turn, is make a second short bow attack, also at 2.
Okay.
So that's a 33.
So that will hit. Roll some damage.
And then because it's my bonus attack from that feature, it does an extra D8. So
Give me total damage.
12 damage more to number 2.
Awesome.
Nice.
Good shot.
And then I'm going to move up to here, and
Okay.
that is that.
All right, we will go to Voxel now.
Okay, I am going to move myself
Dilly
up
dilly.
there. And then I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern,
Okay.
Nice.
which is a 30-foot square.
Okay, you want to draw on the map where you are dropping it?
Yeah. So it's going to be a 30-foot square
need-
like
Wisdom saves.
that.
Okay. Four, and then I need 1 from that.
Oh,
Oh no. I don't like where this is going.
Okay, so that one did well. That one didn't whisper. All the other ones are whispering. Okay, so what was the DC on that?
16, I believe.
All right, 1 will fail, 2 will pass, 3 will pass, and 4 will fail. So 1 and 4 fail.
Okay.
Okay, so they become charmed, I believe.
Yeah, and does the range and the sort of ranged? Yeah. What about that guy down there?
Yeah.
yeah, that's the one that made it with the 20.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he is charmed, and he is charmed. Okay, anything else?
I'm going to use my bonus action to give 13 Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. All right, so Voxel is going to drop a whole bunch of twisting patterns of colors that are just going to weave through the air inside this cube, and you're going to see 2 of them seem to be drawn into the allure of it, but the other ones are commanders. Don't look at it, man! Focus on the battle! And with that, a bandit is going to kind of come out of the corner here, and he is going to fire, and who's it going to be at? It's going to be at Sam.
Not me. Oh, no, it is me.
All right, so light crossbow attack.
What is with these rolls?
That only beats my AC by like 5, so he
Oh.
misses.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit.
It's not doing damage, so I need 1d8 plus 1.
That's because you clicked on light crossbow on the wrong, with the wrong sheet, with as HotABot instead of you.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's does 8 piercing damage, and I'll try to make sure to click it on the right one. All right. So another one will step around the corner, and he'll go. Oh,
Sam,
just go-
Sam, stay near me.
We'll have him just go for the same target just to make it easier. All right.
late.
Easier for you, maybe.
All right, it'll be a 9, so he's going to miss. So it's going to hit the wall
Yes, you will.
just to the side of you. This one's going to step out. That one will miss. 1, 2, 3, 5. Get to there. 5. Okay, I need a ruler real quick. Oh yeah, we're good.
Gur, can you conjure a broom and sweep this shit up?
I could thunderwave, but you're all within the range.
You could stand in the middle of
Oh,
the
that'd be
caltrips and
awesome.
thunderwave.
That'd be like a big shotgun blast with the.
Okay, looks like they're all still going for Sam. I was gonna try to give to someone else, but all right. So we got 3 more crossbow attacks coming your way.
That'll do.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, my dude.
My goodness.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right. So what is that? 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 piercing damage.
That's
Does
totally
anyone have
fine.
So you guys
Does
are just
anyone
gonna see
have
a
a-
flurry of crossbow bolts just coming right down the corridor. All just a couple of them miss, but just a whole bunch of bolts just stick right into Sam.
They've changed into a porcupine.
That's his
Does
beast
anyone
form.
have a health potion for poor Sam?
Okay.
Thaddean is gonna look at Gur with these big puppy dog eyes.
Do you want to fly over it?
And we go to Gur. Alright, so you see this barrage of bolts just coming down there. All the bandits in the back are re-knocking their crossbows. Gur, what would you like to do?
I'm going to free action ask 13 if they want to fly over there. Essentially.
I could fly, or you could just make me really, really fast.
You want to run over the caltrops.
Oh yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay. I'll haste. I'll
Yeah,
haste
haste on him?
13.
Okay. Okay, anything else?
It'd be dangerous for me to do much else.
Okay. Alright.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
All right, so one of the guys up front right here, you're gonna see one of his hands were free. He wasn't holding 2 weapons like the other one, and he's gonna put his fingers to his mouth, and you're gonna hear a loud whistle go off. And you guys are gonna start to hear some rumbling just to the north of where Voxel and Gur is, as a wall is going to open up.
I couldn't smell him earlier.
And all of a sudden, Genev, you smell wolves!
Son of a bitch!
And they are going to lunge forward and
Don't go for the cat.
surround
Oh, no.
Voxel.
They're going for the cat.
And the puppy dogs are going for the kitty. Alright, so
Oh, no.
there's going to be 4 series of bites, and I think you're surprised by this, yeah?
Probably.
Oh, they have pack tactics anyway.
Yeah. All right. What is
Um,
your AC? It is 14. Do you have any
Yeah.
AC buffs currently?
No.
You have 1, right? A +1 from.
No, that's me.
Oh, that was you.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's 13 in Samael. Or no, just 13.
Okay. So 3 of them will hit.
Yeah.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Okay, so it's 23.
23 piercing damage as these wolves are just ravishly starting to just bite at the backside of you. Oh my god, you're really low.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they are going to kind of fall back a little bit. You're going to see them start to retreat.
1 and 4 are stunned with the pretty lights, aren't they?
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. All right, so he will step back, and he will step back as well. And they are.
Did you remember to
behind
go
some
to-
cover? What's that?
Do you remember to go to full health, Matt? Are
Sorry?
you low because you started it with damage?
Yeah,
'Cause
I know. I went to full health. That's
Okay, just making
Well,
sure.
actually.
He also got hit by the trap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah.
do you mind if I use a feature on one of those? I've
what?
got cutting words. To use one of my inspiration dice to subtract from their attack roll.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that.
Dilly dilly.
So I roll
You're
a
at 3 hit points. I would recommend it.
yeah. I roll a bardic inspiration die, which is a D8, and subtract the number rolled from the creature's roll. Okay, so it's a 4, and that's obviously on the one that rolled a 16, which I think takes it below.
Okay, and that one was the.
It was actually the
second
9.
one. Yeah, it was the 9.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so go ahead and regain 9 health back.
Okay, slightly less dying.
Okay, that's good. All right, so we go to 13. You were just hasted by Gur. What would you like to do?
All right, 13 is like, oh, here we go, and he's just gonna run. He's gonna do the dexterity save to go just flying across the caltrops.
Okay.
The wolves. Oh shit.
Okay, with Caltrops, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, or stop moving. You take 1 piercing damage if you fail. So you can also choose to go at half speed, so you don't have to make the saving throw. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them in a straight line. So you do have haste, so you're gonna have extra movement. Are you planning on
Let's see.
taking the damage, or are you wanting to make saves for each one, or you want to how do you want to do it, or
Oh, that's a really good question.
or half
Make
speed?
the saves.
It's only 1 damage per square if you fail,
Saves.
You got 2d4 on your saves.
and I'll let you if you want.
2.
If you don't want to do 8 dex saving throws, you can just do 1 for the whole thing, or you can do 8. It's up to you.
All right, I'm good. 1 for the whole thing.
All right, so this is for all 8.
Attaboy.
All the marbles at once.
Okay, dexterity saving throw.
That'd be a 16, Bob.
That is high enough. All right, so you don't take any piercing damage from the good job.
All right, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 10, 20, 30, 40.
All right.
What the fuck?
And then he's going to be like, hello there.
All right.
And then he is going after this guy.
Okay.
We're going to punch him. He's just going to like come to a sliding stop
Okay.
and punch him in the nuts.
Okay. Zoom in on this so you can see this better.
A 14.
Dilly
All right, that will hit. Roll some damage. Thanks for the follow.
Okay.
Welcome everybody to the channel.
For 8 bludgeoning.
All right. I will do significant amount of damage, but not quite enough to take him down. Anything else?
And then he's going to bite him.
Okay. That will hit as well. All right. How do you want to do it?
So after he punches him in the nuts, he then bites him in the knee and tears off his kneecap.
Okay.
Oof.
And then he goes back and kind of ducks behind this pillar here.
Amazing.
And
All
he's
right.
just like
Ready? Yeah, like the
And
Mortal
he's using-
Kombat stance.
he's using his haste action to dodge.
Perfect. All right, so we go to Junem. Junem, you saw 13 just kind of run through and just kind of use a little hastened rat feet to kind of go through all the caltrops. You are still left behind. There are 4 wolves that have surrounded Voxel. Look like they're gonna fuck him up. What would you like to do?
I don't know how far he went because I can't see, but if he's outside of 60 feet, then the warding bond drops.
I am at 60 feet.
Nice.
Well, I've got other plans. I know you can handle yourself, and Voxel's over here with like.
Don't worry about
That's
the
happening.
wolves.
I do have a
I got
plan
this.
for the wolves. Oh, you have a plan for the wolves.
Yes,
You
we
got-
need you to disengage and get out of the way.
Okay.
I'm gonna start tiptoeing this way then, I guess. You sure?
I think he has a fiery solution to the problem.
10.
As Voxel's trying to like hold these wolves back in arm's
15.
distance as they're snarling and snapping, it's like, I got this. All right, Junem, you're gonna be going through the caltrops. Are you gonna be trying
Slowly.
to get half speed? All right.
Yeah, I'll only make it this far.
Okay.
I will.
You see Junem with this massive
See ya.
lots of stun feet, just like, I can do it.
Yeah.
Kind of like kicking a few out of the way to make a big enough spot. Kind of kicking a
Um,
few.
It's like swiping his trunk ahead of
There we
him.
go.
and I'm gonna give
dilly.
Voxel a healing word.
Okay.
Thank you.
Nice.
As my
Alright.
bonus action. So 8 healing.
Thank you very much.
Nice heal.
Sure.
That will definitely help.
Ooh.
And what do I see? A couple of guys over here. I'm going to, with my action.
Number 1 and number 4 are the ones that
Those
are.
are the two. Yeah.
They're stunned,
There. Yeah.
kind of.
Um, Just straight behind number 3, I think.
Just trying to stagger flame where?
Here, number 3.
Okay. And they have half cover, so they get a +2 bonus to AC and dexterity saving throws. But
Okay. It's a
all right,
15 for the dex save.
Okay, so they get +2.
The target gains no benefit from cover from sacred
Oh,
flame.
hey,
Oh, that's right. That's
Hey.
right. 'cause
Sacred
it's-
flame!
Yeah. Thank you.
Good call.
That's clerics.
I had that with my celestial warlock in another game. So
And it's just the one?
Yes, that's against a 15.
I got a
Oh,
17.
That's there. Okay. And so nothing happens.
Okay.
Well, the light comes down, but he
Sure.
evades it however he likes to do. So,
Sure.
and that's it for me.
Okay. So Sam, you're gonna see Junem starting to kind of brush in the caltrops slowly with the trunk, kind of tiptoeing. He's gonna blast off a secret flame. Not sure if it did anything. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna move.
Stay close, remember.
I'll move after I do this. Actually, I need a ruler, please, and thank you.
There should be a ruler on the tool. Okay, yeah.
And it did seem like you were still pulling the aggro from the bandit bolts. So
Yeah, I'm gonna move here in a moment. Okay. I don't know if there's a circle tool. It's been a minute since I've had to draw anything, but at the far end of my arrow, I would like to cast a level 2 fog cloud.
Oh, nice.
can you
Awesome.
show where it is again?
Yeah, hold on just a second. Putting the doodad out.
Dilly.
Okay, and that is
Leave
20
that.
foot radius. Shadow, can you
40.
draw the...
I cast it at level
Oh,
2
you-
to make it a bigger
Oh,
cloud.
40-foot radius.
Oh, wow.
So it's 80.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shadow, can you draw that for us real quick?
yeah, sure. Where are you putting it?
Ping on the square you want
If
it
you-
centered on, and then he'll draw it out for you. Okay, so here.
Is that big enough?
Yeah.
Somebody give me a measurement. See if that's big enough.
I don't even see it.
No, I
Yeah,
haven't
right.
dropped it yet. How
Oh,
about
there we
that?
go.
That is
Big
not
enough?
big enough.
Double that.
Oh,
double that.
Okay.
Come out
Wow.
to here.
Give me a second. Oh,
So another question
So-
is, I don't know
okay,
if you've
how-
ever...
To be literal, it's going to be this big total.
okay. There. Good. Perfect.
Nice.
There you go.
All right, and delete the smaller one.
Damn.
All
I
right.
don't have the power to delete, but I can move it.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I couldn't select it either. All right, so a fog cloud is going to start to fill this whole chamber. What else would you like to do, Sam?
Well, it's going to cost me. That's not the move of thing. It's going to cost me 15 feet of movement to get here. How far into the caltrops can I get moving slowly now?
It's going to
Just one square?
half speed.
And I've only got 15 left, so that's probably just the one square.
We round up to favor players, so you could do one
Oh.
more. Yeah.
Then I will get squarely behind Junem.
Okay.
And then with my bonus action, haha, we're going to do one of these on Voxel.
Healing word, nice.
Oh, thanks.
That will help you. 6 more healing, so you're up
Can
to
you do
26.
That's two.
I thought about being
spells.
selfish,
Can
but
do
you
that?
have 4 wolves.
Yeah, that's 2 spells though.
Oh, right. The other one can only be a cantrip, can't it?
Correct.
Yes,
correct.
that is correct. Thanks for catching
Well,
that.
then it was a lovely thought, but I did not do that.
Yeah.
I tried and
He
went, I don't have
sends
the
the
magic for
healing
this.
words, but no magic behind it at all. He's just good, positive reinforcement.
Good vibes your way.
That's what I'm thinking of. The old Dark Alliance game. I can't do that here.
All right, we go to Voxel. So you have these wolves that are just snarling and snapping. You're trying to kind of hold them off. What would you like to do?
I'm going to take the disengage action
Dilly dilly.
Okay.
and move out of the way of whatever Gur is going to do.
Okay.
Get near me.
10, and then I'm going to move slowly over these caltrops.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast a healing word on Sam.
So
Aw.
he just did it metaphorically. You're like, I'll show you how it's done.
I'll show you how to cast healing
Let
word.
me actually heal you with my words.
You're all so nice.
There's a bunch of intern love going on here.
You guys should maybe get a room. All right. Anything else?
I think that's it. I think that's all I can do.
All right. We go to bandits. All right. So fog cloud makes it heavily obscured.
They're basically blind.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get some pulling back action.
That's what she said.
So the question is how Sean rules this, because, fun fact, under rules as written, fog clouds grant what's commonly known as no vantage, which means that you can't have advantage or disadvantage while in a fog cloud.
Really?
Because when you attack something, you get advantage if the thing cannot see you, and disadvantage if you cannot see it. Which makes for some really fun sort of edge rule cases that nobody actually follows, but like technically you can shoot somebody at 600-foot range without disadvantage as long as you're inside of a fog cloud and you can't see them. But they can't see you, so
Okay.
Rules as written.
I
yeah,
would just give
Yeah.
things disadvantage on everything.
absolutely. Like I said, nobody actually listens to that, but
Yeah.
Okay, we got them. So they decided to kind of pull back and try to get out of all the fog that's in there. So they all kind of retreated to just outside the cloud. Still trying to focus on the inside, seeing if they can see anything. 13, you are in the cloud, so you are good. All right, so we go to Gur. All right, so you are back with the wolves. Voxel disengaged. And you said you had a master plan. Let's see what that is, as the
I'm gonna-
four wolves are now looking towards you since you're the closest target.
I'm gonna tell him to sit down and then clap my hands.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna need a Constitution saving throw from all of them.
All right, I got it. What's the DC on it? 14?
14. On a fail, half as much damage and they aren't pushed.
Dilly
No,
dilly.
on a
On
fail,
save.
they are pushed.
Yeah.
And on a save, that take half as much and are not pushed.
All right, how far are they pushed?
10 feet. And it will do 17 thunder damage. So half that for anyone who succeeds.
Thunder! Thundercats!
All right,
Damn.
2 and 3 are going to be obliterated. All right, and the other 2 are looking very, very low.
And then I'll do a bonus action cantrip to the one right in front of me.
Okay,
Frostbite. I'll need another Constitution saving throw.
amazing.
Also at 14.
That's-
He will
Oh, yeah.
succeed.
Okay. And yeah, that's like
Oh, yeah.
the end of my action. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you guys are going to hear another whistle blow coming from inside the fog. And you're going to hear some rumbling coming down the corridor down this direction, but it's going to be too far for you to know exactly where it's at. And you're going to hear some howling coming from that direction as well. So I need to move this. Give me 1 second.
I mean, this feels like several seconds, but all I can say is now I've got the Thundercats theme song stuck in my head, so I'm just replacing cats
Rightfully
with
so.
Gur.
We could
Thunder
say
Gur
one
is
turn.
on the move. Thunder
All
Gur
right.
is loose.
All right, so 4 more wolves are going to be coming from the back. They dashed to get to there, so not going to reach. There's 2 of them that are around you, so they are going to move up and surround you, Gur.
Yay!
And they're going to get...
Dilly.
I forgot to add the pluses to them last time, but we're not going to backtrack that. So these ones are going to get a +2 to their bites.
Ouch, ouchie.
Oof.
Okay.
Those both hit, I think. Wait, no, let me check. Ah, first one misses.
They're both at advantage, too.
They both hit. Never mind.
Yes, and they're going to have +2, yeah. All right, so the 2 bite attacks coming in.
Oh god.
All right, so you're going to take 18 piercing damage.
I'm going
They
down.
just snatch and snarl at you, ripping into your beautiful bugbear.
Do you make your strength saves?
Probably not. Give me a second. 19, you say? Oh god.
It's only DC 11. That was 18.
All right.
18 piercing.
Do I need to make 2 separate strength saves?
Yes.
All right. Here's the first one. Ooh. Here's the second one.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, fail.
Oh no.
He's
And
down!
I'm now at 9 health.
And prone.
This.
Oh god. Mistakes were
Alright.
made.
He's like, I got this. I don't got it. All right. 30. So these guys are going to. Let's see if I attack.
That guy's still stunned. Number 1.
Oh, that's right.
Well, specifically charmed, incapacitated.
Right.
Correct.
I think.
All right, so this one's gonna move. I gotta shift over. He's gonna move up, trying to get out of the fog. He's just gonna be just at the border, but he is right next to you. He's not gonna see you, but he's gonna stop right there. And this one. Gonna get to there.
Steps on the caltrops and dies.
He's gonna get to there.
Dilly.
I'll just kind of randomly scatter them because they're wandering around in the fog. Okay.
Not all who wander are lost, but these guys definitely are.
All right, now we go to 13. So you can hear a bunch of clamoring and footsteps and people yelling back and forth, asking where anybody sees it. I can't see, stuff like that. You're going to hear them kind of all around you. What would you like to do? As this guy who's just clanking all along is right beside you. You can hear him right next to you.
Eddie is going to jump out of the fog in front of him and go, "Surprise, motherfucker!" And he's gonna punch him twice.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
that is
nice.
a crit.
Nice.
Don't forget to explode some damage.
So there's the die. Oh, that's 2 rerolls
Wow.
on the damage.
He gone.
And I'm gonna re-roll that 3 with my Savage Attacker.
Okay, give me total damage.
Alright, so 8, 18, 24 points of damage on the first punch.
Okay.
And then the second punch does 6.
Okay.
And then he's going to spend a key point for Flurry of Blows.
Awesome.
And then he's going to kick him twice.
Alright, the first one will miss, second one will hit.
I'll use my extra D4. I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration on the
There we
miss.
go.
So that brings that to an 18.
Shadow, yes.
So my miss now hits, right?
What's the total amount for hit?
18?
Yeah, that'll be enough.
Alright, so 17 more damage.
Oh, he is so low.
And then I'm going to use my haste attack
Okay.
to then just headbutt him in the knee.
Okay.
Oof.
Not knee butt him in the head. There's a big difference on
and
that.
6 more points of damage.
Alright, how do you want to do it?
Alright, so 13 comes out of the fog and just wails on him, and then sees him like staggering, and then he just headbutts him, and you can hear his knee crack all the way back to Junem as he falls over, and then 13 goes, and now you gotta find me, and he goes right back into the fog.
Awesome. All right, so you hear some comic book pow, what jam, what boom coming from the distance. You hear some screaming, some blood curdling screaming as someone falls into the fog. What would you like to do, Janeb? As you're tiptoeing through the caltrops.
I'm just gonna turn around. I'm pretty sure. I know there's like a million guys down there, but 13's okay. So I'm gonna tiptoe back over here.
Okay.
And I'm torn.
I have a plan for the ones over there. Down
Everybody's got plans, but you all look like shit. So
your plan's looking like shit. The plan's going good.
yeah, right. I think first I will pull out a spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Nice.
I got one if you want it.
Oh, on it. And that's gonna come up here. And then let's see if it can actually do any damage this time, huh?
I believe. You gotta believe, man.
Believe. 16. On the wolf number 4 here.
Okay.
That should hit a wolf.
Yeah, that'll hit, yep.
Hopefully.
I'm just I make no assumptions over here.
All right, that is enough to put him down. He was injured. How do you want to do it?
With that, I just want that again to just kind of emanate from my skull and just literally go right in and go right into this wolf.
Awesome. Okay.
And then I want it to kind of like rotate around just to get like a bead on these new ones coming in.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a step forward. Actually, no. I think I'm at max distance, having tiptoed through those caltrops.
Okay.
But action will be to drop a sacred flame on the one behind Gur, if I can.
Yep.
And the same. It's a dex saving throw
13.
against 14. Oh, sweet. 10 radiant damage.
How do you want to do it?
Nice. So literally
Well
just
done.
gourd the one wolf and hopefully just, I don't know if I could, but I'll just toss it back into the other one and just see a nice radiant light come down right next to Gur.
Sure.
Hopefully so he sees it, but I think I got that handled so Gur can.
Good teamwork.
Cool. With descriptions, yeah, we go cool. So let's do the sacred flame can actually come from the spiritual weapon. So it gores this other one, and you just see it's, the skull kind of just staring
Nice.
at the wolf, and just the flames come from inside the skull and just kind of just torch it and burns alive. You start, as it
Nice.
just burns to death. Well done. What'd you like to do?
Do
Anything
a
else?
couple of
Oh,
couple
you're out
of
of movement. I think it's everything.
yeah, that's it. But I'm just gonna free action, just start beating my mace on the shield and keep an eye on those wolves there.
Amazing. All right, and then we go to Sam.
Well, my meat shield wandered away, so I'm going to tiptoe over here.
You're still good. I'll talk about it later, but
Actually, I'm gonna
at
go
least
over
for the
here.
ranged weapons, my shield will take care of that.
Then I'm going to take a bead. Is that number 5? The one farthest
Yes.
to the right.
Yes.
With my short bow.
Okay.
My bow of shortness. I like that.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a crit. Let's get some damage and make sure you exploded anything's maxed. And nothing is.
Nah. But that's still 12
That is
points
enough
of
to
damage.
take him down. How do you want to do it?
Just right inside, as he's barking whatever he's saying to his other friends, just the arrow just kind of disappears within him and he falls over. So there's not even a visible wound.
Amazing. Just woof, sinks straight in his body. All right, that first one will fall to the ground. So they're coming in full speed. You'll see he just disappears. He just kind of tumbles to the ground. All right,
this
we got
time-
some bits. IP for Juju. All right.
Thank you very much.
This
Yeah,
time
you're
I did not
Thanks, Chevy.
outspell myself, so I guess I'll help out our wizard friend
Okay.
with a healing word.
Oh, thank you.
And this time your words actually have some healing oomph behind them.
There we go.
Awesome. Okay. And then we go to Voxel.
Dilly
Okay,
dilly.
I'm going
So follow.
to.
Welcome to the table.
Okay, I've still got the blast on me, so it's a saving throw if I try to run through these, right?
You can move at half speed and do nothing, or it's the saving throw for each square, and you can take 1 piercing damage. We can do just 1 saving throw for all of them, or you can do each square independently. I'll leave that up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna move at full speed through here.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a dex saving throw. Since I have the bless anyway.
You have bless, correct?
So it's a plus D4.
D4.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, you're Gucci. He rolls it anyway. Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I needed it.
Sure, sure. No, you're good.
Did I happen to see which one of these guys seemed like the leader?
Well,
Well, now that they're all
they're
in
all
the
in
fog.
fog. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Which you are in the fog now as well. So yeah, you don't know.
You don't see shit.
Okay.
You can hear
This
the
maybe
ding
was-
of combat.
Yeah, this is maybe not the best idea. I'm going to cast I'm going to cast the same spell hypnotic pattern again.
Okay.
I'm because I don't know that where 13 is.
It is concentration. So
Oh, it is.
You lose
isn't
the
it?
others,
You
yeah.
lose the other one.
Okay, then I won't do that. I will instead.
Okay.
Instead, I will. I'll use my bonus action first to give 13 some more bardic inspiration, and then I will cast. I need to be able to see them for that. Let's see.
Lots of visual spells, huh?
Yeah, that's tough. Well, yeah, I don't have to see you for bardic inspiration, so I'll give you that.
I just hear your inspiring words.
Exactly.
You can do it.
You can do it, 13. I believe in you, wherever you are. Because I have no idea where that is.
13's kind of going around in the fog, and you can hear him go, dun 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 dun.
Occasionally a scream. Just
Maybe the bardic inspiration is me playing you some theme music on my lute.
dun 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 dun.
Okay. Anything else?
No,
Just the Pink Panther theme.
Bottom.
Did it? People getting pulled into the shadows.
Dilly dilly.
All right,
playing
I
horror
moved
music.
bandits. None of them have a line of sight on anybody. All right, and then we go to Gur. Thanks for the follow. Okay, challenge here.
I'm going to use the bonus action to drink that potion I got.
Okay.
Boop. Oh, it didn't work. Boop. Little potion button didn't work.
Oh, the
Oh,
don't
yeah,
use
there's
potion
a
went
potion button
bad.
to fix it. Yeah.
Oh dear no.
Yeah.
It worked!
don't use the potion button.
It worked really good!
What are the potions at current level?
It's going to be. You're still at 5.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah.
All right.
At 6 is where we
2d4
scale
plus
them up.
2. I'm gonna pop that in my mouth real quick and just
Tis not
get the
supreme.
worst roll possible, but still.
Not the worst roll.
Yeah, it could have
Yeah.
been a 6.
And it was actually only 5 points because it's 2d4 plus 2, not plus 4.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Totally worth it.
Okay. Anything else?
I think
Was
he
that-
froze.
Uh-oh. Well, looks like this is a good time to go on break because we're going to have to redo our cams when we come back. All right, so these guys are in the heart of the bandit camp. They are trying to track down Grixel, who they finished robbing a bank for. They got the Midas vial. They've grabbed his gauntlets. The plan was to try to get them all together. Oh, he's back. We need to go
Zoom
on
just
break anyway.
crashed for some reason.
we'll reset.
I don't know.
But we'll come back a couple minutes. When we come back, we're going to give away 50 table tokens, and for that, we're going to do a raffle, which is free to enter. When we come back, you guys will
Nice.
see it come up in the chat. Yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. I hope everybody's having a good time.
My name is Julian. I have become a conscientious protector for those who cannot protect themselves. Odd things have been happening since Ilundra disappeared. The tides fell out of order during the first eclipse, and the females of my tribe have since become ill. Being from a nomadic coastal tribe, this is very concerning. That is what brought me to Corvalia's temple, in search of answers. I was there when the first horseman arrived, and it was then that I knew the full extent of my destiny. I seek the knowledge to allow my tribe to survive and flourish. I seek the answers to the goddess's disappearance, and I seek the means to prevent the devastation of these horsemen from ever happening again.
Hey yo, 13 here, Ambassador for Unity and Honey. First thing I recall is waking in the Temple of the Unities. There, I learned and I studied all about Alundra. And let me tell you what, her ways, they was rad. But so few people would listen to the words. This really started to get me down. This is where I finds out I fights better with a buzz. Yeah, I'm a monk, what of it? My love is honey, and my soul is unity. Some of yous call me a dirty rat, and yous know who I'm talking about. So after years of preaching the unity, it's not until now that yous come to my door asking me for help. Well, this may be the miracle opening I was looking for. Let's go. Hey, anybody see my pants?
When I was young, and still unsure whether my name was Gur or if there was just the noise my father made to call for me, a woman named Alundra visited my village, and the sheer variety and potential I saw in her magic made it so my course was clear from a fairly young age. I vowed to learn magic to better the world around me, moved to the city of Laywell as a crafter shortly after, and set about learning from any who would teach me, though not many would, as the Revenant guarded their magic with a zeal. While many found me to be a dependable solver to many of their troubles, it wasn't long until I hit a wall in my studies, so I took it upon myself to explore the land and seek knowledge where I could, leaving the city of Dwaylow behind. In my travels, I helped those I could, but to me it never seemed to be enough. There were always more things attacking, people needing saving, but I cannot allow myself to wallow in this. I must rise up and end this once and for all. Someone or something must be behind the horsemen, and I will find them.
My name is Julian. I have become a conscientious protector for those who cannot protect themselves. Odd things have been happening since Ilundra disappeared. The tides fell out of order during the first eclipse, and the females of my tribe have since become ill. Being from a nomadic coastal tribe, this is very concerning. That is what brought me to Corvalia's temple, in search of answers. I was there when the first horseman arrived, and it was then that I knew the full extent of my destiny. I seek the knowledge to allow my tribe to survive and flourish. I seek the answers to the goddess's disappearance, and I seek the means to prevent the devastation of these horsemen from ever happening again.
Hey yo, 13 here, Ambassador for Unity and Honey. First thing I recall is waking in the Temple of the Unities. There, I learned and I studied all about Alundra. And let me tell you what, her ways, they was rad. But so few people would listen to the words. This really started to get me down. This is where I finds out I fights better with a buzz. Yeah, I'm a monk, what of it? My love is honey, and my soul is unity. Some of yous call me a dirty rat, and yous know who I'm talking about. So after years of preaching the unity, it's not until now that yous come to my door asking me for help. Well, this may be the miracle opening I was looking for. Let's go. Hey, anybody see my pants?
When I was young, and still unsure whether my name was Gur or if there was just the noise my father made to call for me. A woman named Alundra visited my village, and the sheer variety and potential I saw in her magic made it so my closest.
We are back. Thanks everybody for sticking with us. We got a giveaway to do. We're going to do 50 table tokens. You guys can use that to play the mini games, but also we pick the top 40 every quarter, and they get VIP badges, which you guys can see on some people's names. It's the little pink box, so it's a little bit of bragging rights. So we're going to go ahead and open that up. It is free to enter. It is ! raffle. Let me open it real quick, and we will pick a winner. Where's it at? Start giveaway. Alright, jump in there, guys. It's free to enter. ! raffle will get you in there. Alright, split that horn. Alright, so where did we leave off? Alright.
I was in the middle of drinking a potion, and then Zoom shit the bed on me.
That's right. Alright, so how we run it is that if they use a full action to drink it, they get the max amount, or if they do bonus action, they roll for it. So he decided to take the full amount instead of doing the bonus action. So we're going to go ahead and redcon that real quick.
And does that take your movement as well?
No, just your
Cool.
standard action.
I'm going to move right here down that potion, which instead of what I rolled, it would be 10? Or...
Yeah, it would be
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, so 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it would be 10. Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so go ahead and redcon that.
5 more than what you got.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we're gonna go to some of the NPCs. So we're gonna turn to the raffle and that real quick. So let me close that. Okay. Good luck, everybody, and we'll pick a winner. Did I pick one? Pick winner. There we go. Northern Baker. Awesome. Congrats.
All right.
He won some last time too. All right. So let me get those added real fast. He's pretty lucky lately.
There
Yeah,
goes your
congrats.
chance of ever winning the lottery, my friend.
Alright. And R. Come on, it's not finding.
Don't forget to be using those quotes.
Oh yeah, let's see.
You want to explain how those work again, real quick?
If
So,
you type exclamation mark and the character's name, including wobbles, you'll get a special quote for each and every single one of those characters. For season 1, season 2, Ages Past, the whole shebang.
Awesome. And it is not letting me search for people. All right, I'll be able to remember. I'll get you those points. This database is not loading for some reason. Brian, you take notes. Can you write that down for me to get them 50 points? We'll make sure to get those for you. And we're going to be doing another giveaway later, so I'll try again then, see if the database is working. All right, so... Okay, so... All right, so he's going to... Oops, I moved caltrops. That's not what I meant to do. Not caltrops.
Do you have like a macro for placing these caltrops, or are you just placing them all by hand?
It was
Copy
paste,
paste.
yeah. All right, so he's gonna start to come out of the circle, and he's going to see Junem there, so he's gonna start running. And I grab caltrops again. Ugh. All right, bring the front. To the front. There
You
we
should
go.
just put those on the map layer.
Too late now.
Better yet, you can remove them entirely.
We're gonna
I
go
like
like
All of a sudden, a great gust of wind blows all the caltrops away.
All right, that one can't move. That one can't move.
I was actually debating on whether or not to take Gus.
Okay, so that one is going to find 13. These ones are going to wander around. This one's going to make it out to here. Get to there. It's going to go the other way. Okay, so one of them is up on Junem. So... Okay. Oh, they're a whisper. Why did they set the whisper? I'm gonna fix it real quick. Sorry, guys.
That's because
Okay.
he's a little bit intimidated.
There we go. Okay. Let me reroll those so you guys can see them.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Okay, so those are gonna be one-handed. So it is the first one. Okay.
First two hit.
What's your total AC right now?
17.
Alright, so you're going to take 18 slashing from the first longsword and then 21 slashing from the second one. But the short sword is going to miss.
Wow.
Is it going from the 8
actually-
or the 10? No, that's yeah, that's wrong.
Yeah, actually, it
Should
should
be 7
be.
and 11.
Yeah.
So 18
Oh,
slashing.
good.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I was going to say that would have killed
For
most
some
of these
reason,
guys.
it added the one and the two-handed attack. I don't know why.
Oh, I see what it is. Gotcha.
It's just
It's one or
rolling
the
both
other.
of them.
18 total?
Yeah.
I like that way better.
Yeah, that is much better.
Still hurts, but I mean...
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's
that's
not. Could have been.
Ow!
I thought that was set up right, but it's not. Okay.
It's only 18 instead of twice that.
Okay, and one of them found 13
Gotcha.
in the fog. The other two were kind of just wandering around, and one of them made it outside the fog cloud over here. All right, so we're gonna get some other attacks onto 13.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Welcome to the table.
Cheers.
All right, what's your AC with haste and everything on?
With haste and everything on, it is currently
19,
20.
20.
Jeez.
All right.
Love it.
The one of the long swords will hit. We'll do 8 slashing to you.
Yeah, I'll let it hit.
Yeah.
So
I'll allow it.
so I take 4 and Juju takes 4.
Oh, that's right. You're
Oh, that's
sure.
right. All right, so Junem, you are gonna feel So he's gonna come up. He's gonna do his 2 long sword. He's gonna be slashing across you. But then after the blades hit, you're gonna feel another searing slash, right as the short sword misses. But you still feel the cutting pains of it, as the bonds between you and 13 are shared. That's gonna be them. So now we go to 13. So this guy just ran up on you and slashed you. You could feel a little the magicalness of it transfer away from you. What would you like to do as you are?
13 looks at him. Mistake! And he's going to go after him. He is, by popular demand, going for the knees. So he is going to try to kick his knee twice.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. This will hit.
So that's 13 damage.
Appropriate. Okay.
that was a con save for bless.
Okay.
Good.
And then he's going to use a key point to kick him twice more.
How many attacks do you get again?
Too many.
All of
And,
them.
and
All
I'll
of the
use
attacks.
my
All of them.
I'll use my bardic inspiration on the one that's gonna miss.
Okay. Which will increase it to 20, which will be enough. All right, roll damage with all those kicks.
Okay.
Oh god.
19 more
19 more.
damage. Nice. Okay. Anything else,
And
sir?
then, and then he's gonna use his haste
Keep going.
action to just since he's been kicking him in the knee and the guy still hasn't gone down,
Sure.
he's just gonna lunge forward and just bite him in the jewels.
The family jewels are going down.
Oh.
Oh, all right. So you try to snap. You're assuming.
And I am going to use my inspiration.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh!
Nice.
That is a crit.
Worth it.
You just
And
ate.
It was
I'm gonna re-roll the 2 with my savage attacker.
Okay. Does any of
All right.
the other? No.
So that's
No.
12 total damage.
All right. So when you're going for the family jewels bite, you go to aim low, assuming he's well hung. Like, I'll be conservative. So you go up high and you hit right on it. You just crunch. You can feel it just shattering in your mouth. Doing how much total again?
That was
For that.
12 more.
Nice. All right. He's looking bad for what you could tell in the fog, but he's still up.
All right, and then yeah, he's gonna play like
I feel the scrotum just
try
burst
to
behind
find
his
me,
shoulder.
try to find me, and he's gonna just run circles around him, trying to kind of shuffle himself in the fog.
Okay.
Where did I go? Where did I go?
All right. Now we
it was
go
nice
to...
of you to let him hit you based on what just happened.
Bringing unity to all people, no matter their walks of life. All right, we go to Judeb.
Okay. This asshole behind me, I guess, needs dealt with.
Okay.
So we'll do the old 1, 2, 15, 5, 10, 20, and we will give him a headbutt or give a shot.
Just getting 12 to the nuts count as a stun. Amazing. All right, 15 is not gonna be enough.
I was gonna spend the key point for stunning strike, but I decided not to.
Okay, and then also
So Mason's
probably
gonna come down and just hit some of the plate armor.
that's the headbutt. I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh,
if he's
okay.
got plate
Headbutt,
armor
right.
on him,
I'm sorry. Yeah, you're good.
we will do a sacred flame.
Sacred flame!
Okay. And Dex. And they're not whispering, yay. All right,
Nice.
a fail.
So over here,
12
again,
radiant?
kind of the same thing. The headbutt, it's going to be a literal headbutt, not kind of a goring thing, but I guess it'll just go right into the plate and not do a jack shit.
Okay.
And so with that, again, the front plate's going to glow a little bit and bring down some radiant light on him.
All right, the radiant light will do a good amount of damage, but he is still standing. Anything else you'd like to do?
That is, oh yeah, 13. Do better at not getting hit. I felt that last one.
Hey, isn't that the whole point of this thing?
I know, but it still hurts.
All right, Samael.
All right. First, with my bonus action, I'm just going to reach up and grab my quarterstaff and cast Shillelagh,
Okay.
just in case I have to switch to that. And a wolf would count as a beast, I would think, yes?
Yeah.
That is my favorite enemy. So the next one in line looks like number 6 will be my target with the short bow.
Okay.
And they take extra damages. And, when I hit them. I do have a D4, though. Do I still have the other D4 from the bond, or is that too far away?
2d4.
2D4. So 16.
That will hit.
Nice.
Baller.
Buffs, man.
So
Buffs.
that
I love
plus 2 is 10.
Almost enough.
10 damage, number 6. Oh.
Not quite enough. As you pull back a short bow, you're like, I love killing wolves. Just let it go. It's going to do significant amount of damage, but it looks like he's still charging. Oh, I forgot to move them on that turn. My bad.
If I see that he doesn't fall,
skipped
the
over
elephant did it.
Okay.
Just step a little bit back.
Okay, so before we go to Voxel, I'm going to go ahead and have them take, because it hasn't gone all the way around yet. So.
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
They were holding their action.
Yeah.
They were waiting to pick a target, and I think I just gave them a good one.
Yeah, the elephant.
Yeah.
All right, so these
Wolves are very easy to trick.
All right, these two are going to have to dash, but number 6 was able to get up to Junem in time. And he's going to get a +5 and have advantage on his bite attack. If it hits, I need a strength saving throw.
Fine.
So it's
No.
a 14.
That might miss.
Yep, that will miss. All right, good job. All right, we go to Voxel.
Okay. Let's see how I want to do this. Can I see this one right here?
No, you're in the fog.
Okay. What I'm going to do is poke my head out of the fog.
Okay.
I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on the number 2 soldier.
What do you say?
Over here!
Try to pull aggro.
Yeah.
Okay. If you're trying to do that, give me an intimidation and see if you can beat mysterious DC of his current aggro.
Okay.
While he does a wisdom save. And we'll have this incorporated with it as well. It did it. It's supposed to be. Oh, it's just delayed. Okay, there we go. 19. Okay, so
The internet's been really buggy tonight.
yeah, it's crazy how delayed Roll20's being. Alright. So the Vicious Mockery will not work. Alright,
That's
so
unfortunate.
you're not going to be able to pull aggro either. Okay.
Okay.
try that.
And then I'm
Anything
going
else?
to scurry back into the fog.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to make a dex save for the caltrips, though.
Yes, you will. You actually need to make 2 since you made a movement. Oh wait, if you do half movement, you don't have.
It
to
was
make
half movement for the first one, and then to get back in, I have to do
the full. Okay,
Yeah.
but your dex save is good enough. All right, so you're able to nimbly bimbly.
Do you have that tabaxi thing where you can like go wicked fast for a turn?
I don't actually, because I'm a half breed.
Gotcha.
And I also think that's like a pounce attack too, isn't it?
That might be a different edition.
Okay.
I do have
School
that ability.
players.
It is not. You just get to go double speed, but then you can't move for a turn.
Yeah.
I know there's a D&D build that you have to be a tabaxi where you can break your sound barrier though.
Yep, that one's fun, where you move like 150 kilometers an hour
Yep.
for a solid minute. I think you can cover over 1,000 5-foot dungeon squares per turn.
Ridiculous.
Okay, and okay, so I'm
Maybe
moving a
per
bunch of
minute.
guys here. I need a dex save. Count down as both. 15. All right, he's good on that. All right, so he's gonna be able to see Sam, so he's going to start my man. All right, but it's not gonna be good enough.
That actually bends off and goes towards
Yeah,
him.
my shield's gonna attract all of the arrows
Okay.
aimed at anyone within 10 feet of me.
Oh, that's right.
That's right.
That's right. All right, but that is not going to break your AC, so it's just going to ricochet off. So it's going to get like, so as it's flying towards him, it's going to get drawn towards you, and it's just going to ricochet off your shield. All right, that is that. All right, so now we go to Gur.
Those dogs are up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's their distance? Junem's big. Is that technically in their space?
Always the fat jokes.
Yeah, I know.
Junem's in this space there.
Okay, so that line right there is in their space then.
Yes.
All right, I'm not gonna do that then. I am going to.
I can take it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I cannot.
You're not in it. You're not in it. The only one that's in it is Junem. I'm gonna do Thunder Wave again,
Amazing.
and I'm going to hit these 3 dogs.
That's Dex.
Con.
Con.
Con,
It's,
that's
I was gonna say it's Dex. I can't take it.
No, you're good. It's a con save. Yeah, level 1. DC 14.
14. All right.
Or
so,
take 14 thunder damage, half as much on a successful
all right,
save.
6 will
Ooh,
succeed.
I got it before.
7 and 8 will fail.
If they don't die, they are pushed 10 feet forward into the caltrops.
10. Okay. All right, and for that,
At least you only take half damage there, too, Jude.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
force a fail since he's getting pushed, so that's an extra 1. So how much damage? 14. Oh, he's dead.
14,
He's dead.
so 15, yeah, total.
Yeah, that one's dead. That one
Dilly
fails.
dilly.
That one's dead. That was succeeded, and he takes 7, but he only had 1 health, so he's dead as well. How do you want to do it? As you, all 3.
I'll come out of the room with like the half-empty bottle, just sort of sipping on it of the health potion.
Okay.
Nice. I'll come out there, nice. I said shit. And then as Junem gets pushed back a little bit, I'll be like, "Sorry, I'm blood loss. I am drunk."
It's okay. Well done.
Okay.
And I'll end my
That
turn.
was a lot of them.
All right. So it's a good thing you took
Just-
those out because that was going to give a huge bonus to this guy who's attacking Junem. So he won't have those bonuses anymore.
Did that hit number 2 here?
No.
No.
No. Okay.
If
I
it
made
did,
sure
it
not
would have
to
hit.
because Ventus would have also,
Yeah.
or not, yeah, Samael would have also been hit.
Ventus got a shout out. There you go, Van.
Go Ventus!
All right. So we got. All right.
Ouch.
Your AC is 17 right now.
First one hits.
All right. So
Second
it's 9
misses.
slashing. Yeah. There's okay. So you take 9 slashing. Okay. And then we go to. Okay, so this one's going to.
Oh, was that 3? Was that 3 attacks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 21 and the 17 hit.
Okay, so you're going to take another 8 slashing then.
Okay.
Yowza.
There's still quite a few of these veterans up here.
Yeah, we're
Is John
coming.
kind of trying to
We're
kill us
coming.
all?
Okay, so he moves to there. I need Dex for him. Alright, he's good. I need a Dex for him.
Bless fights.
Oh, he crit failed.
Oof.
So we're gonna make it 2 damage then instead of 1.
So bless is gone on everyone.
Right.
Here's the thing. What if it wasn't?
Thanks for the follow.
though?
Welcome to the table. Okay, and alright, so this one is gonna be very near you as he's feeling around swinging. He is going to find you in the fog. So this guy's gonna make some attacks on you, 13. You should probably do that. You're a pretty resilient guy.
Oh, so I'll miss.
Amazing. And the short sword will end his turn because he failed. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so we go 13.
13's gonna whip this guy with his tail. Watch me whip.
Okay.
Now what? Nay.
Well, that's Nene's next turn. Or the next section.
Well, actually, he has haste, so he can whip and Nene in the same turn.
That's true.
And I'm gonna re-roll that and do a total of 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Is he still up?
He is. He's looking low.
Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to then just kick him.
Okay. This might take him down. That is enough. Oh, he's so low. So
1 HP?
low. Yeah.
And then I will go ahead and finish it up with another kick.
Alright, he's got a hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
That is a miss.
You do have a bardic inspiration, if I remember correctly.
No, I used it.
He did.
You've gotten 2 so far.
Yeah, I've used both of them.
Oh, jeez.
And
You're
then
still
with
hasted.
my haste action, I'm going to kick him one last time.
Might be enough. Come on. That'll
There
do
we
it.
go.
Alright, how do you want to do it?
So he ends up hyperextending his knee,
Okay.
and Voxel will just hear that sickening sound of the.
Jesus Christ, what is going on over there?
So as the knee buckles through, you can see him grabbing for it as he just falls down and disappears into the fog. But you can hear, "Sweet Mother of God!" He just collapses to the ground.
Please let that be 13. Please let that be 13.
And then 13 will climb up onto the barrier and look around.
Okay. All right, give me an acrobatics check with disadvantage. You can't see very well, so you're gonna get up on those.
Okay.
16. All right, you do not take any piercing damage.
A 19.
All right.
Because I still have the other blessed.
All right. Yeah, you're good. You're Gucci. All right, now we go to 13.
It was my turn. Now it's Juju's.
13, you still got a full action.
Why not? We'll just let
By
them
my
go.
calculations, you still have 4 more attacks.
According to my calculations.
Do it again!
Welcome to the table.
So
Chat,
this
why the
guy's
knees? It's all he can reach.
how's this guy doing in front of me?
He's looking like he's seen better days, but still has a little fight left in him.
All right, I'm in the same boat. So just saying.
Well, how many? You have 1 health?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
He just took like 2 rounds on me with 3 swings and connected on 4 of them.
Fuck, if
Yeah.
you had mentioned that, I might have switched my haste to you. Sorry, girl.
Well,
Or 13.
it's all good because I'm gonna disengage.
Okay.
And
I didn't notice that.
bonus action healing word myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, it was. I didn't see her earlier. I was like,
You guys see just patting himself on the back. You're doing a good job, man.
no, it's more like, oh, God, I'm like wiping blood from my face. Yeah, that's nuts.
All right,
And
good.
then now poor Sam is left there with the vet.
I'll be fine.
All right.
No, for 1 turn at least.
All right. Well, it is your 1 turn to do something.
Okay,
I'm also gonna move.
Not the wolf. Why were they on the top? I'm such a fail. All right, go ahead.
I think it's about time. I've heard enough snapping and crackling and also popping that I assume 13's killed just about everything. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire and let the fog dissipate.
Okay. Thank God.
So that should hit the 3 people next to Voxel, who have to make dexterity saving throws of DC 14.
What?
Is it also going to hit me?
What layer is
Well,
that?
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
That circle you drew? I can't select it.
I can select it. Where do you need moved?
Just off the map.
Delete it.
Yeah, get rid of it.
I can place the cube in such a way that it won't
Does the
hit
whole
you.
thing disappear?
Yeah.
It dissipates.
breaks
So
The
it's
That's
fog
still
just slowly goes away.
Yep.
You see a couple dead bodies and a rat covered in blood.
no.
dripping blood.
Posed
And
on
knees,
top of
just
the,
so many
the
knees.
spiked wall, just with the look of pure fury. He's ready to take another 14 actions.
You also see a very suddenly scared Tabaxi.
He's in a very weird pose, like trying to not stand on the caltrops.
Yeah.
We've killed so many people.
Why
did they
Yeah, I can.
survive?
All right,
I
fairy
can
one
spare you the
right
Fairy
there.
Fire, Voxel.
Where are you dropping the fairy fire at?
Let me draw the edges of it for you. So it's 20 feet, 20 feet this way, and then 20 feet this way.
Okay.
So it'll catch those 3 guys in front of Voxel, but not hit him.
Okay. And dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, we can just assume they all fail. I agree. DC 14.
All right. So we got 2 of these guys and 1 of these guys. All right, 6 will fail, 8 will succeed, and the bandit will fail.
Okay, so those 2 are highlighted and people have advantage on them.
Okay.
Then I will move slowly up to him, dropping my bow on the square I just left to whip out my shillelagh. Shillelagh, however you want to say it.
Okay.
And hope that this guy's taken enough damage that I'm gonna last.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that'll hit. Roll some damage. Not sure you'll take him down, but we'll see. Nope, that is nowhere near. Okay. Anything else?
I'm tapped.
All right. Now we go to Voxel. All right. So as the fog dissipates, you're going to be hearing the chatters of 13, who's right behind you, kind of posed up. You're going to see a bandit and some veterans are kind of all around you. The 2 behind you are still incapacitated ones. What would you like to do?
Dilly dilly. Dilly dilly.
Welcome to the table.
13 looks at Voxel. Oh yeah, we're fucked.
Don't judge me for this. And I'm going to cast blindness, deafness at 3rd level.
That's also concentration.
So the
is
fairy
it
fire
also-
will drop. Yeah.
No,
Or not the
These 2 will be released.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I don't think is blindness, deafness concentration.
Click it. We can read it around the description.
I think it is. Yeah, it is. No, it isn't.
No.
It's
It isn't.
not.
That's
No.
why I picked it.
It's not.
Nice.
Okay. Blind
So-
or deafen a foe. Which foe and which condition?
I'm going to blind this veteran and this veteran.
Okay. So con
Or try to at least.
Con saves. 6 is first, then 8.
Nice.
They're both gonna fail. Well done.
Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action. Oh no, I can't healing word. I can, however, give 13 more inspiration.
Okay.
I'm down to one dice left on that.
Awesome. That's a pretty productive turn. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go to the bandits. All right.
So bandit number 2 has a missile weapon, right?
He has.
He has like a crossbow.
He had a crossbow, but he's actually going to drop it And as he drops it, he's going to pull the scimitar from his side, doing an up slash towards Voxel, but it's going to be at disadvantage.
It's going to be at disadvantage?
Yes, it will.
Good.
Because he's attacking while drawing it out, so it's not
Oh,
full,
okay.
Yeah. But it's going to critically fail, so his turn is going to instantly end, and he will disadvantage on his next turn. Alright, and these guys... 30...
Dilly dilly.
There.
Good. You know what? Good.
30. And he'll be there. Alright, so the bandits that were up there originally, I've been moving them around the backside. And they are starting to flank you guys. So they're going to start appearing out from the backside. Gur, you are the primary target of their focus, because you are the one standing right in the middle. 3 of them will be able to see. One of them is you are going to get half cover so the third attack. You can go ahead and apply half cover benefits, which will give you a +2 to AC. And some crossbow bolts are going to come your way.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Alright, 2 of those miss. Hey, that's great.
Yeah.
All right,
The last 2 miss.
the second one, or the last one, excuse me, was the one that you had the +2 for.
Yeah, they both miss.
All right, so the first one will hit. Oh, I did the wrong thing again. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
All right, 9 piercing damage. So 1 bolt will make contact to you.
Alright.
Okay, and I believe that's all of them.
Yep.
It is your turn.
Getting shot suddenly in the back. Gur's gonna turn around slowly. And then walk in their general direction. Not even full sprint. They're just gonna walk in their general direction.
Okay.
And then cast the Thames thing. So every 6 seconds, they've just been clapping their hands.
Okay.
This time, they're going to clap their hands extra hard and cast it at 3rd level.
Clap along.
You guys can
if
sit
you
too!
feel happiness is the truth.
DC 14, half damage if they save.
Okay.
The damage is 31 for anybody who fails, and
21.
half as much. 21?
Yeah.
21.
Half of
Or 10.
10. All right, so the one that succeeded is number 3.
Dilly dilly.
So he will be still standing. These 2 are going to get obliterated. How do you want to do it?
I'm
no,
just.
stable.
I'm gonna walk over with the bolt still sticking to my back, and I'm just like, I have had enough. And every time it just knocks one of them over, and the last one that's still standing up, I'm gonna step next to.
And he's
and
looking
just
really low,
Put
too.
my hand on his shoulder.
Okay.
And
Con save?
fuck.
All right, I believe in you. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yes,
Oh,
they
nice.
fail. That is another D6, and they have disadvantage on their weapon attack. if
He
they
has
do-
1 hit point, so he's dead.
2
I wanna do
D6
it.
actually. Oh, there
So
you go.
yeah, just
Yeah.
I have had enough, and then walk up to the next one. Fuck off.
Shatters into a million pieces as you freeze his whole body.
Then
Awesome.
drop to kind of one knee as I'm just like, my shoulder.
All right.
One bolt.
And Gur, you can see that there are some more bandits that are moving just south of you up the way. But you did dispatch of those ones. Good job.
Big sigh.
All right, veteran time. All right, so we have one of them that is on Sam. We got 2 of them that are blind. This one. is gonna
Being
move up.
blind and walking in Caltratus has got to suck.
I'm actually going to force the fail on every step. So he's going to make it to here as he's stumbling around. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to take 5 damage. I'll go a different random direction. So this guy will go there. So he'll take 2.
Oh, I don't like this.
But he's blind, so he's not going to be attacking you. He's just feeling around. Okay.
The blind ones get to resave at the end of their turn.
Yeah.
And which one was that? That was for the blindness with same for
Con.
I'm gonna update the map on the stream.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, chat.
No.
Okay, so 6 is still blind, but 8 is not. So
But at least he was blind.
He was blind, but now he's not. But at the end of his turn, so okay. Now we need some attacks. All right, so we got the first one who's going to be attacking Sam. So we got 2 one-handed longswords and a short sword. And your AC is 14, I believe.
14.
All right, so one of the long swords will hit, so that's 5 slashing. The short sword will hit, and that is 9 slashing. So you're going to take 14 slashing from the blazes that are coming across either side. And then we got an attack against Voxel, and this is going to be at a +5.
Ouch.
For all of these. Good luck, sir.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Is there anything I could
At
do?
least that is awful crit damage, though. That is only 6 damage with his crit. So that's good.
And
16,
nothing
that could have
close.
been
So
more.
16 plus the 8 for the short sword. So 24 piercing damage.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that could stop this from happening.
Where are you at for health?
I was at 20.
Oh dear. Alright, so Voxel is going to go down.
Oh no.
Girl was not first. I mean, Pox,
And then-
no.
And now both of these guys are free.
Yep.
He's out of my line of
Oh,
sight
no.
too, isn't he?
Alright.
Oh.
Where are we at? So they're
So I was
no longer
keeping
there.
those 2 locked down.
Yep. Alright, so they're gonna get their turns then too.
Not until next time around, though.
Okay.
They were stunned until the... Yeah.
Okay, so we go to 13.
Alright,
Uh-oh, this can get bad, guys. Oh, shit.
13 looks down at Voxel and is like, oh, hell. So he jumps down and lands on Voxel.
Of course.
And he is going to attack the fairy fired guy here.
Alright, let's put you on top. Alright, go ahead.
And that's going to be a punch with advantage because of the fairy fire. So that's a 26. Or 28.
20, yep, that'll hit.
So that's 6 damage.
Okay.
And then he's going to punch again.
You don't get pack tactics or the +2 with Voxel being out.
Right, but
Yeah.
I have the
Yeah.
advantage because he's fairy
yeah.
fired.
Yeah.
And then so that's 5 more points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use a key point for flurry of blows and punch him twice more.
Damn, you're rolling hot tonight.
And then
You're
we'll
hasted
do
still.
16 more points of damage.
Nicely done. Okay.
And I will use a key point on that last one
Okay.
to hopefully stunning strike him.
Okay.
So that's a con saving throw at a DC 14. He is not.
He will pass.
And then I am going to go ahead and just go ahead and run. Because of my drunken master, I
Disengage.
can
Yep.
disengage with no problem.
All right, I need a dex save
Yep.
as you run across the caltrops, and you're gonna pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. All right, so it's a 14. That'll pass.
And then I'm going to stop here, spin around, and use my hasted attack
Beautiful.
to kick the guy that's against Sam.
Okay.
Dilly dilly.
And that is a
+2.
20.
All right,
A
roll some
20 to
damage.
hit. And
Welcome to
7 damage.
Almost enough, not quite. Okay.
And I will use my... Nah, I'm not going to use my last key point. So that's 10, 20, 30. Yep. And that is me.
All right. So we go to Junem, who, as we left off last, he disengaged and was giving himself a pat on the back, healed up a little bit. What would you like to do now?
Actually, I haven't used my Savage Attacker, so I'm going to try... Yep, never mind. Didn't get any better.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that. Alright, I will... Not standing on the brink of death, but still feeling like shit. Come down here, try and see... what's going on.
Voxel's down!
Yeah, I almost went down myself. I'm feeling a little better, but let's see if we can remedy this at least a little bit. And just kind of close my eyes.
So the battlefield's not cluttered.
Chunk up to... oh man, wow. Take a look up to the skies, pray to the sisters, and do 8 healing to everybody.
Okay.
Hey, Voxel!
Including Voxel, yeah.
Alive!
All right. You don't need to do death saving throw. Nice.
Play
For
dead!
now.
Play dead! Play dead!
Ah! I'm not alive! I'm not alive!
Excuse me.
Amazing. All right.
And then-
get rid of these dead bodies. Here we go. No, it's not cluttered.
Oh yeah, this
Much cleaner now. Okay.
fucking bodies ever. 13, what have you been doing over there?
Just play peekaboo!
And we'll do a sacred flame against this guy right here, number 2.
Okay.
You also healed, Gur.
Hey, 8
did?
8 healing to everyone.
Oh,
Mass
boy.
healing word.
Beautiful. All right. Dex save from the veteran.
Thank you, my friend.
We're not done yet.
Failed.
7 radiant damage.
How do you want to do it?
Just part. I want to see healing rays just coming down from everywhere, and then just one coalesces into this fucking radiant tornado that just hopefully just obliterates him because he fucked me up.
Okay. Awesome. Revenge is best served cold. But it's
Rather hot.
so it's a
this
cold
best
flame.
served
Yeah, it's a cold flame. Amazing. Welcome to the table. All right. Anything else you know?
That's all I
Clean
got.
up here pretty well. Awesome. Now we go to Samael.
All right. This guy's blind, right? So he wouldn't get an attack of opportunity, I wouldn't think.
This one here.
So I'm going to...
Yeah. Nah.
The one right in front of me.
Yep. Go ahead.
So I'm going to move over here, which
Oh, that's brave.
yeah. I got a plan. That I believe is going to require a dex saving throw, though.
For the caltrops, yes.
Yeah. So this, and I still have
Don't
that
get too close to me.
D4.
And we'll do on one. Ooh, you're gonna fail.
I don't think the D4 can save it.
1, 2, 3, 4. It can't actually.
That's what I was thinking.
DC's 10. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. So you take 4 piercing damage.
All right. Then I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Thunder Wave,
Okay.
which is very far down this page. Bear with me.
Bear.
Somewhere. There it is. Every time it gets me that I have to choose a level. There we go. So, the 2 guys in front of Voxel and the guy behind me will have to make con saves or take 8 damage and be pushed 10 feet.
It'll only be the 2 in front of Voxel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Wouldn't
15
it?
foot. It's a 15-foot cube.
Yeah, not radius, unfortunately.
Oh, if it's originating from me, I thought it was in all directions.
It
from
would
me.
be
No.
for a cube, right?
It
No,
is a 3-sided cube. So if he did it from him, he would hit nobody.
I gotcha.
Oh, gotcha.
I
It says
gotcha.
diameter
I gotcha.
that it's a radius, like, although it's all.
I
You
gotcha.
can like take this square and put it wherever you want
Yeah.
around you.
Maybe. if
To
I knew how
extend to
grab
them, I get what you're
squares.
saying. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
Yes, I'd hit the 2 guys in front of me. I gotcha.
Okay. The veteran's gonna fail. The bandit will succeed.
Dilly dilly.
So,
All right.
the
So,
veteran is pushed 10 feet and takes 8 damage.
okay. So 8.
The other guy takes 4 damage and is not pushed.
Okay. The bandit is going to get, or not bandit. Excuse me. The veteran is going to get pushed into the spike wall.
Nice.
which is going to do 2d4 piercing damage. Good job.
So you said that was your last spell slot?
Yeah.
So he will
Oh,
take
no.
an additional 4,
Did you clap too?
and he's
Yep.
going to be here.
Visually, I don't clap. I raise my hands up and then one leg and stomp while throwing my hands towards the ground.
Solid.
And he thrust his foot right on a caltrop.
I'm in. I'm down. I just stepped on a Lego. I'm out for the fight.
Yeah. How much damage for the bandit? It was what?
4.
It was 8. Oh, 4 for the
4?
guy who succeeded, yeah.
Okay, so he's to front. Okay, I was trying to manage health from the caltrop. It wasn't working. Alright, I got that layer figured out. Okay, I need an acrobatics check from Voxel as the veteran is coming flying at you. He's going for the spikes, but I need to see if you can move out of the way or you might take some pokey damage too.
Oh no.
Alright, so you are going to take the 6 piercing damage as well.
Okay.
As you are also
You got a D4
pushed.
still?
No,
Oh,
bless
yeah.
is
No,
gone.
the bless is gone.
Oh, Bless is gone. You don't have a D4 still.
No, I don't have a D4 still.
Sorry.
I have mine from another thing.
Yeah.
How much damage do I take?
6 piercing. What do you got?
That was a
Yeah,
good
you're
turn
still
up
alive.
until then.
Yeah, that was good. Till
Well, I have enough hit points left to do this.
all right, yeah, this is your
um,
turn. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
I'm
Oh,
going to
hold
cast...
up. I just needed to use my bonus action
you're
to turn into a giant spider.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so now I don't have to worry about healing you.
Biggie.
No, I've got all sorts of HP now.
So I'm going to bonus action healing word on myself.
Okay.
Wise.
Good idea with 2 hit points.
Yep. Oh, that's a good amount.
Okay.
Probably won't save me, but it's worth trying.
Sure.
And then I'm going to cast Thunderclap.
Okay.
You won't be able to.
Everyone's still in my thunder.
Why not?
Oh, no, it's a cantrip. Yeah, that's
Cantrip,
right.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can.
Yep.
Con save,
Uh,
DC
yeah.
16. And that
Everybody's
is...
clapping around here like we finished the job or something.
How many people is it going to hit?
3.
The 2 vets and the
Yeah.
bandit.
Okay.
Yep.
And the guy right on me.
Well, Gur started the song, and then we all just followed along. If you're desperate and you know it, clap your hands.
Okay, so the one that is right on you is going to critically fail. So it's also going to push him further into the spikes, which will actually kill him.
Nice.
So that one we are going to.
That's what you get for bumping into me.
All right, so he's down. So I'm going to just hide him. So because you guys are in the same square. Welcome to the table. Let's see. So that was that one. The other one.
Keep in mind, Sean, that you deleted the bandit and the veteran that were your initiative placeholders.
They're still on my screen. They're just on
Oh,
the
okay.
GM layer. I can still see them.
All right, just making sure.
Yeah, the bandit's 18, 12, and veteran was 11.
Cool.
All right, so and he takes 11, and okay, and the bandit had a 16.
This bandit's just saving everything.
Okay, and he takes no damage with the save, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's just a cantrip. All right, and that's my turn.
All right, now we go to the bandits. All right, so he is going to here. He pulled out his scimitar, so he doesn't have disadvantage. It's already out. So he's going to attack against Voxel with a +2, so that's a 13.
Doesn't hit.
Will not. Good job. All right. I accidentally moved those guys to GM when they weren't supposed to, so let's bring those guys back. Oh shit. GM. Let's go to these two. Layer token. There we go. Okay, not ready.
It's a hell of a fight.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Holy crap. I've got almost no spell slots left. I've gone down to 1 inspiration die.
All right, 3 light crossbows towards
Got a long
Gur.
one.
And
2 of those will miss, 1 of them will hit. The 20 will hit.
the 12 is going to have a +2, though.
That'll still miss.
Okay, perfect. So 1 hits. 2 piercing damage, not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, and that's all of them. So now we go to Gur.
Gur's gonna sigh. His hands are red at this point. They're walking down the stairs
You got
slowly.
calluses on your
And they don't even say sit this time. They're just like, as they do it again.
Okay.
Which is now becoming their signature fucking spell at this point.
I picture one of those monkeys with the symbols. They just chee as they walk forward.
13 on a fail and half as much on a success.
6 on a success. Ooh.
Alright, so 8 is gonna fail.
So they're pushed back 10 feet.
Okay. And remind me the damage again?
13, so half as much. So at least 6, maybe 7.
Alright, so you're gonna kill the 2 next or in front of you.
Good.
Oh wait, no, they were saves. I'm sorry, so they take half. I'm sorry. The one that got pushed is killed. I had that backwards.
If you're desperate and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're desperate and you know it, clap your hands.
Alright, so he's gonna, one of them's gonna get blasted back against the wall, and his body's just gonna start to ragdoll as it falls down. The 2 that's in front of you, they're gonna kind of brace for the impact. They are still standing. Is there anything else you would like to do in your turn?
I reach my hand out and touch the face of the one in front of me.
Okay. There we go. Con save.
He just wants to caress his face.
Go to sleep.
Alright. Oh, and he failed, so we're going to have a kill him. How do you want to do it?
I just caress his face and his whole head turns to ice.
Amazing.
And then I'm going to look at the one behind him and just go, this probably isn't going to go well.
Intimidating.
Say my
for the
name
host.
with a growl.
13 hollers down the hallway. There's no time for that guy.
Yeah, just trying to intimidate him. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Okay, veteran time.
Voxel's
Oh,
gone.
yeah. All right, Voxel.
Okay.
Let's see. So this guy's gonna. All right, I need deck save from him.
It's nice knowing you, Voxel.
Pass.
Oh, how many of those guys are there down there?
Oh, there's still 3.
How are they all looking? I've been back here busy with a bunch of wolves.
Well, I mean, that's lots of targets for another thunderclap if I stay alive. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, Hercules. If it's good.
That's 9 attacks on you with plus 5s.
All right, let's start with number 1.
This poor kitty.
That was 3. I meant 2. So we're gonna use top 2. The third one, it was the crit. We won't use that one.
Yeah, you might as well stop rolling.
Going to reaction. Use my.
Don't
bother.
Hey, if he's
Voxel's
dropping
dead.
all 3 of those on. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be. Yeah. Oh, actually, wait. Hold on. He would have used the first one if he would have stopped. So he still has the short sword. The long swords will be done. All right. So yeah, Voxel's down.
Very much so.
Okay. Once again.
Again.
Okay. And then he will turn to. God damn it! Caltrops. Lair. To front.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna use it anyways, because why not?
Okay. What do you want to do?
I believe I am. Where we read that?
Shared burden.
Shared burden, right? So we can distribute all that damage between all of our allies.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that's
within 30
22
feet.
damage already.
Was it 30 feet? Am I out?
I'm not in
Yeah.
there. Don't hurt
That's
me.
fine.
I think it's just me and Sam inside 30 feet. Don't bother.
And he has to be within 30
Oh,
feet.
you're.
he's-
I'm
yeah,
sorry. I'm at
he's outside of it.
45.
Yeah.
I can't
okay.
do that. Sorry.
All right, so he will take him down with the long sword, but the short sword that I rolled a 22 is going to be towards Sam. So that's 8 piercing. What are you at? Oh, you're at 8 health.
He's a
Oh,
giant
I'm
spider.
a giant
Oh, that's
spider.
right. Good. Thank God. Okay.
I added a 26-point meat shield, so that brings me down to 18 as a giant spider.
Okay. This guy's gonna move up, and this. Oh, Drops again. To front.
This is your divine punishment,
I
Sean.
know. That'll teach me for doing it. All right, so these two guys are gonna run. So these guys are gonna get +5s on this. Good luck, Spider. All right, so here's the
Yeah, I
first
might
guy.
very quickly not be a spider anymore.
What's your AC as the Spider?
14.
All right, so you're gonna take 13.
18 more damage.
Yeah,
Do
18
you
more
still
damage.
get the plus? Do you still get? Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Did you do the bond thing or not, Junem? Is Sam within the range?
The bond is still active between the two of them.
That doesn't give me AC, though, does it?
No, I was I was thinking of something else. What I want to know is
All right. So that will miss. Take 7 from the short sword, and 6 from the long sword. Wait, he's got a +5, so 14. What was AC again? I'm sorry.
14 is the AC.
All right, so that one's gonna hit too. So you're gonna take 23 slashing.
now.
Wow.
With that channel divinity, would that count towards one of the attacks or the attacks?
Say again.
With the channel
It is
divinity of
just
shared
one.
burden, it's one attack, so it's like it's not.
Yeah,
6.
it is just one.
So
Okay.
if you want to take half of the first one, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. If it's
Okay.
worth trying to distribute 6 damage or all.
Sure.
What
Okay,
it
yeah,
just,
so Junem, you can take 5 of that, so deduct that total amount of damage on that flurry. What's your health at in spider form?
That 23 was just reduced to 18.
Yes.
So that is exactly 0. So now I just turn back into Samael. Like,
Damn.
well,
Wow, okay. It's getting close. Alright, but that is all the veterans. No, wait, hold on, we have one that's blinded. So he's gonna move forward 2, and I'm gonna have him take 2 piercing damage. So he's wandering around. Now we go to 13.
All right. Shit. 13's just gonna go up to the blind one and try to take him out.
Okay.
Seems
and
appropriate.
You already have advantage, but yeah, he's
And he is going to punch,
still very fired though, I believe.
punch,
I'm right there too.
and
You're
then
not
he's going,
adjacent though, so it's
and then he is going to kick,
Oh.
you have to be like surrounding on either sides.
and then his hasted
Dilly
action is
dilly.
going to be another punch.
Okay. And those will all hit. Rolls all your damage.
Oh man, you're so lucky you've been hasted this whole
Welcome
time.
to the table, guys.
Jeez.
Yeah, for your questions, yeah, we're playing 5e 5th edition D&D, but this is all homebrew campaign. These guys are actually getting ready to kick their campaign off. These are kind of warm-up games as we're going through. They were trying to select the 4th player, so the 3 at the bottom are already in. One of these 2 are going to be selected, which at the end of the stream we will announce who made it. All right, so what was your total
So-
damage?
30.
Good job. That is, he's still looking like he's got some fight left in him, but he did a shit ton of damage. Was that everything you got?
And then he's going to.
Dilly dilly.
Yeah, he's just
Welcome
gonna
to.
stay. He's just gonna stay here.
Okay. All right, we go to Juju.
Maybe should have done this earlier, but I didn't have the lineup or anything to work for it. But we'll cast slow on the basically all 4 of these guys.
Okay. So we need wisdom saving throws.
Correct. On 15, I believe it is.
No,
All right, the only one that will succeed, or no, hold on.
two
succeed.
succeed, 2
So
fail.
we got 1, 4, 5, 6. So 5 and 6 will succeed. So 1 and 4 are slowed.
Okay.
That'll help. That brings that 3 attacks down to 1.
I mean, I never had I wanted to cast that every single turn, but I just couldn't. There's fucking wolves everywhere.
Okay.
And then bonus action.
Okay, -2 to AC. so
All
that's
have all these guys at least taken some kind of beating? Who looks the worst for wear here?
Give me a second.
Probably the one in front of 13.
Oops.
Well,
No,
you know what?
15.
Okay. The one south of Sam, I think has been untouched. The one to the right of him took a little bit of damage. The one north of him took a little bit more than that. The one in front of 13 is looking the lowest.
Okay, so we'll do a headbutt against the one nearest 13. Is that an advantage?
No, you get a +2 if you move up.
Is
Oh, with that?
Sorry, yeah, that's the spiritual weapon. Is he fairy fired?
Yeah, he is
you have
fair.
advantage. You'll have advantage on it.
Okay.
So 24. Yep,
24.
roll damage.
Okay.
5 force. Nice. Okay.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay, and we go to Sam. So you were just taken out of your spider form. You got 3 of them right beside you, and the bandit just over there. Voxel went down once again. What would you like to do?
Comes a spider again.
Well, I could, but turns out the action I was going to take to the spider is not going to last all that long. So instead, I'm going to use an action to, well, first I'm going to use a bonus action to turn into a dire wolf.
Okay.
And then use an action to disengage over to here.
Okay.
And let me double check the speed of a dire wolf, because maybe, I can move 25 feet at half speed to avoid the. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20. That's exactly 25. So I should be okay on the deck save.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it.
All right, we need a death saving throw from Voxel, please.
Yes. Let me find that. Ooh.
Ouch. Ouch. Ouch.
It's gonna be 1 failure.
All right. All right, now we go to Gur. No, bandits. I'm sorry. All right. So we got 1 down by Gur, and we got 1 that's up here. So he's gonna march across the caltrops.
We can just ignore that.
15. Actually, wait. Oh, he pulled out his scimitar. He dropped the bow, so he's gonna have to march forward. 5, 10.
At this rate, Gur, I'm gonna catch up to you. How many times I've been downed.
I mean, my kill count, if we're still counting it this game, has
Death count?
skyrocketed.
Oh,
Kill count or death
Yeah.
count? Alright, so he's not gonna take any damage there. Alright, so we're gonna get 1 scimitar against 13, and it's gonna be at a +2. Okay.
That's a miss.
And we got 1 down by Gur, who still had.
Did try to intimidate him.
That's right. Okay. A second here.
18 intimidation.
It was a good roll, but you didn't make a pun out of your threat, so it's just not going to work.
Did you listen? I said, grrr.
Oh, never mind. Okay, no, that's fair.
All right, he is intimidated.
I have no idea what that does.
It's good. We're gonna impose disadvantage. All right.
Yay,
7.
disadvantage!
Yeah.
Oh, that misses.
That's a lot of. That's a lot of 20s there in the other column.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, whew. All right, now we go to Gur. All right, what do you want to do, man?
Gonna walk up to him with the
Oh,
guy
so
that just died, and I'm gonna also touch this guy in the face and attempt to frostbite him.
Okay. Another con save.
14.
All right.
So it's a
Nice.
D6 of cold damage.
I believe.
Should be 2d6.
2D6? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
level
level 5, yeah.
level. Damn.
All right, that's enough. How you want to do it?
Again, I'll come up and just grab this one by the throat and just cold damage it and close my fist.
Okay.
And then looking around, do I see anybody in this area? Is anybody else trying to flank us?
Passive perception. You're not seeing anybody. You don't hear anything down here as well.
Okay, so I moved 10. Move back 20. I already took my bonus action. I will take my dash action to get back into combat.
Okay.
All right, and bonus movement. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right, now we go to veterans.
So the two that are slowed are at half movement,
Yep, and they have a minus
On the
2 to
caltrops.
AC.
which is good. Yeah.
But they're gonna be willing to take damage. So Sam's there. Let me move that.
I think they've taken more damage from the caltrops than we have.
Okay, I need to move Sam real quick. So he's dead, but he's in GM layer. He's in the way. All right. Token. Where were you, Sam? Were you next to 13, or you were next to the? No, you were there. Okay.
He was there.
I
Yeah.
was there.
Okay. All right, that's set. Okay. And different. Okay, so he's gonna move there. All right.
I mean, at this point, I'm out of spell slots, but I really need to learn Bark Skin instead of the stuff I got going on.
Mhm.
I'm gonna move all these guys out of the way that are in the GM layer. Okay.
They do have a -2 penalty to their dex saves.
That's true.
All right, so that one would have failed then. This one also failed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so he's gonna take that.
They get an action or a bonus action, but not both.
-5. Okay, and he is slowed.
So he can only make one attack as well.
That helps a lot.
Yeah.
Versus the 3.
Again,
15.
wish I could have done that earlier.
So he's only gonna make
Yeah.
it to there.
So do I.
Hey, we're all still alive, technically.
I mean, technically.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
I feel bad I ran out of spell slots. I'd have got you back up, but
Oh, no, that's
Grr,
fine.
are you still alive back there?
Yes,
This is-
actually,
what
I just
happened?
took out a whole group of people. It's awesome. You should go look at the damage.
Just looking around, literally. It's like blood and bodies and wolf carcasses fucking everywhere. Can't really see it right now, but I mean, holy shit.
Rolled everything. 19. All right.
I've killed at least 8 people now.
Okay, so that D20 was for the one that's blind, was whether he was going to hit friend or foe, or be attacking friend or foe. So he got positive, so it's going to be between 13 and Sam. So positive will be 13 not positive. Even will be
Even and odd?
13. Yeah, so odd is Sam. All right, so
actually
he's going
13 is
for 13.
odd, but
All right.
that's okay.
And he's going to have disadvantage. And I'll just do one attack. I'm going to do it again because it's not advantage. Or disadvantage. Alright, 17 against 13.
That's a miss.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so that's him. That was number 6. Alright, so now we got number 5 and number 4. Wait, he did have a +5 though.
I'm popping shield for this
yeah.
round.
Okay. Alright, so 5 is now going to attack, and he's going to get everything, and it's a +5, so... But you do have shield. Alright, no, that second long sword is going to fail.
Those
so
all miss!
Stop his turn, actually, at the second one. Alright, and then we got the one by Sam, which will get one long sword. That's going to be two-handed.
That'll do.
Alright, so 12 slashing damage.
Actually, it's 4.
Oh, you're right.
The
You're right,
first
you're right.
number is for one-handed.
Yep, you're
It's
right.
funny that the two-handed did less damage.
Alright, yeah, 4 slashing damage for Sam. But you're in your wolf form, so, okay.
So that puts me down to 33.
Okay. Alright, now we go to the nuke.
we're gonna
Alright,
hide
nuke.
behind
Alright, clean this up,
13
baby.
13 is going to punch the guy in front of him, the blind guy.
6, okay, and you're gonna have a... Oh, you're advantage. And it's gonna be at a +2 as well.
So I'm going to re-roll the 5. And do 6 points of damage with the punch.
Okay.
And then punch him again. And that's going to 15, 16. So that's
Plus
still
2
enough
as well.
to hit. Yeah.
AC 17.
15 plus
Yeah.
2, 17.
Yep, it'll hit. Yep.
And then
That'll,
that does 10 points of damage.
that'll do it. How do you want to do it?
So he just punches him and just nails him in the calf.
Okay.
And then punches up into his jimmy. And then he is going to kick the bandit with his extra bonus action for the being a monk.
That'll hit.
For 7 points of
That
damage.
is just enough. He's down.
And then he kicks him, and he kind of bounces off the wall and lands down in the caltrops face first.
Okay. Awesome.
And then he turns to the veteran and is going to punch the veteran.
All right. Damage.
And I'm going to use my last key point to try to stunning strike him.
Okay.
So con save
Con
14.
save. It's gonna fail.
Ah, nice.
Well done.
Yes.
It's a good
And
thing
he
you
is-
saved that earlier.
And he is stunned till the end of my next turn.
Way to save that last key point.
Yeah. Good move. All right. Stunned. Anything else?
Is that all?
Isn't that enough?
All right. We go to Junem.
Okay.
This is the combat that never ends.
Right?
It's almost there.
All right. If it counts for anything, I'm going to come over here. Take a
And he is
stunned and
yeah.
All right. I'll take a swing with the mace. I haven't done that yet today, so.
Yeah, you haven't yet.
That's why. Well, what do I get? A +2 or 3 or something?
You have
Advantage.
advantage.
You have
He does have.
stunned.
So it's
And then you only have a +2 because of
Plus
I'm there.
2, yeah.
all right. 14 is in.
That's not enough.
Okay. Shit.
You can't even hit him. He's just standing there.
I should have
And
left.
he's stunned. He's like, ah! You're just like throw that.
Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I've got like blood dripping from my ears and my eyeballs right now. And I'm gonna use my last spell slot to do a healing word for Voxel.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Anything with the spiritual weapon?
Bonus action's going for healing
Was
word,
the
not for
healing?
an attack.
So yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay. How much we giving to Voxel?
6 healing.
Awesome. All right. So that'll bring you back up.
I get knocked down. I get up
Nice when you're on the other side of that, isn't it, Gur?
again. Yeah. Not me anymore.
All right, Samael in his wolf form. There is still 3 veterans left standing here. But from what you guys can tell, these are the last ones. One of them is stunned. 2 of them are slowed, who are trekking up the caltrops. What would you like to do?
Would his spiritual weapon give me pack tactics or no?
No, it doesn't give.
I
you
wouldn't
+2
expect it
either.
to.
Yeah, nope. It needs to be like.
So
an actual
that will
teammate.
be what I roll at the slow guy, which I'm not
He
sure is
does have
enough. I know they have a.
-2 AC.
Yeah.
Oh, but I still
only
have the
have a 15
D4.
AC.
You have the D4.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, from that bond. Junem, saving the
that'll be
day.
enough. Yep. The
Nice.
slow is AC's 15. Yep. That'll hit.
So that's 7 damage, and then he has to make a DC 13 strength save.
Okay.
Be knocked prone into the spikes. Ah.
Nope.
How did you
Ah,
miss?
Okay.
Shut up, 13.
Anything else?
That will do it.
All right, Voxel is back up thanks to Janem's magical healing. No death saving throws needed for you. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to move right in here
Oh God!
Okay.
and
back down.
cast Thunderclap again.
I need a dexterity saving throw as you are running.
Oh,
across
yeah.
It's,
What's your square? Is it this? Or is it
That's
this?
5. You'll take 5 piercing. Oh, you succeed. You're good. That would have
Okay.
almost killed you.
Yeah.
All right. So
No, his is thunderclap, not thunder wave, so it's just 5 feet around him.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right. So that's gonna hit both the slowed guys.
Yeah.
Con saves.
Con saves, unfortunately. Wish it was Dex, but
Yeah.
okay.
Hey, you got one.
All right. So 4 is gonna fail. 5 thunder.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Then I'm going to cast on myself invisibility.
Ooh, sweet.
Well, you fancy, huh?
Yeah, because I haven't used a second level spell slot this today.
Awesome.
So,
All
there you go.
right.
I'm
So
going invisible.
invisibility. We're gonna put a little white thing on you, which you can't really see because everything on it is white. I tried tinting it white. Let's try.
Well, yeah, it's invisible. You wouldn't see it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing the caltrops. That's why the caltrops are blue. All right, we're gonna go to Gur. Go ahead. as
Which
I
one
fix
looks
these.
the most hurt
To back.
that I can tell? Other than Junin.
There. Now you
Actually-
have invisibility on him. All right.
Actually, I'm better than Voxel at least. Still.
That's true. Whoever I think looks the most hurt, I'm going to drop Frostbite on him.
That's gonna be number 5 next to Junem and 13.
Alright, so I'll drop Frostbite on them.
Okay, and he
The one
is
that's not slowed.
stunned.
Oh, he is stunned.
Yeah, but it's a con save, so.
Okay, with stunned, they automatically fail strength and dex. Darn. Okay.
So they still get to make it.
Nice.
That's a fail.
Beautiful.
2d6.
1 point of damage.
2d6.
2d6, brah.
Oh, sorry. Wow. Yeah, that's right. I'm a higher level.
Still. You're still
3 points of damage. Even
3 whole
better.
points.
Yeah.
amazing.
I'll take a couple more steps, and then the one that looks the second most damage, either the one in front of Samuel L. or the one next to Voxel.
Yeah, Semi-L, the one. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more.
All right, then I'll get a good shot on him, and I will. Oh, nope, not detect magic.
Pew pew.
Shoot
That
some
was
lasers at him.
awful damage.
Yes, it was. Shoot some lasers at him,
Okay, 7 force.
and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Veteran time.
At least they're slowed.
I hit both of them.
All right, so Voxel went invis, so this guy's gonna move up to the other side of Sam. That one will
Who is
attack.
currently a wolf, at least.
And then, so he'll have a +2, so the other guy. Okay, and then the one that is stunned until the end of your next turn, so.
Yep.
Okay, so we got two attacks. Alright, so we're gonna get two two-handed attacks from each. And they are gonna have +2s.
24.
22 damage.
That's a lot.
Yep, you still have some left though for the wolf, right?
Yeah, I was at 33, so that puts me at
What's
11.
the wolf's AC?
Okay.
14.
Oh shit.
Alright, now we go to 13.
Alright, 13's going after the stunned one.
Okay.
Because it's
He's
stunned.
Kill him.
And he's just gonna grab a hold of him and just start biting him.
Okay.
He's just gonna start biting his neck. It's 1,
Little hit.
2,
Little hit.
3, 4.
Save some of those bites.
Yeah, since they let's do some rolls on him first to see how you take him down. Okay, 8, 16.
16, 21,
Still up.
and I'll re-roll
20.
that. I'll re-roll that one there, and 6 more. Still up,
27.
27.
So
He is
27.
barely up. Yep.
and then my last bite.
Oh jeez.
That'll hit
Jesus
too.
Christ.
You're hitting everything.
10 more.
That is enough.
There we go.
So 13 just jumps on top of him and just starts tearing at his throat, and then finally just pulls out his larynx.
Okay.
And then then
What are you gonna
pulls away,
do with that learnings?
and then he spits it out at Junem's feet,
Okay.
and then takes a big swig of whiskey,
Awesome.
and that's it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna want some of that.
All right. Speaking of wanting some of that, it's your turn. What do you want? What you want, baby?
All right, so bonus action has.
We're over due for a
spiritual
break,
weapon,
but I'd rather
headbutt.
get to the end of this. You guys are close.
Yeah.
Push through.
17 to hit. Slow.
Yep.
The slow
AC's
guy.
-2, so yeah, that'll hit.
All right. 8 force damage to him.
Which one is this? Is this 4?
Number 4.
Okay.
And then we will also do a sacred flame on the same guy.
Okay.
Nice.
Dex save.
Good roll.
At -2 on his dex save.
14.
Oh
Nice.
yes.
Nice.
15 radiant.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
And that's
Still
all.
up.
Yep, I'm
Okay.
gonna stay right here.
All right, Sam. You are Sam.
Does he
I
get
don't know how
pack tactics
pack-
on this one?
I was gonna say there's an invisible guy, but that may or may not give me
Yeah.
pact.
Invisible. Invisible won't, unfortunately,
Oh.
I
because he's
figured it
not.
might not.
He's not threatening.
But we'll still grant
Oh,
the +2 though.
Well, then that's a 20 before I add the D4, so I think that'll hit.
That'll hit.
Mhm.
Then 11 damage.
That'll do it.
Nice.
Yes.
How do you want to do it? You guys are almost there.
I'm gonna leap up and show 13 what it means to rip a throat out.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Anything else? One more venture
No,
left.
that's me.
All right. We go to the invisible voxel.
Okay.
Get him. Do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna come up behind him. Actually, I'm gonna keep my distance just in case, and I'm going to cast.
They don't have reactions actually, so. you
Oh,
can-
that's a good point. I'm gonna cast heat metal on his sword, and it's he takes 12 damage, and it's a DC 16 or he drops it.
Okay.
Nice.
That will fail.
Okay, so he drops his sword.
All right. So he's going to be weaponless because he got rid of the short sword earlier when he was slowed. So he just was going with the long. So the long sword is dropped. He is disarmed.
And he takes 12 damage.
This poor guy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any sympathy. He
Okay.
brought me down like twice.
All right.
I'm not even mad.
Now we got
How
Invisible.
how close to death do they look to Gur's opinion?
He's got more health than you.
All right,
I mean, that's not saying much, but you know, it is over you.
I'm going to cast
You do
magic
see his
missile.
will to fight is kind of leaving him. His face is looking very panicked. He kind of is accepting his fate at the moment. So you're starting to see him kind of, as the blade heated up and he kind of dropped it. He's kind of looking around. You see his hands are starting to raise up, but you can still go ahead and do whatever you like.
Ask him where Drexel is.
I'm going
Fuck
to.
that.
I think that will work. I'm going to cast magic missile at 3rd level.
Okay, 12.
Ouch.
You still had a 3rd level spell slot?
I had one left, yeah.
Okay.
Magic missile is 3d6. That was 3d6.
3d4.
3d4. So 3rd level gives me 2 more d4. I don't know why it wouldn't ask me to roll that, but I will
Okay,
roll
I'll
those
just
2
have the
more
12
d4
back
for
and
you.
go ahead and give me the actual number.
Here's the extra. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 damage.
21, actually.
21
unless you're
actually.
rolling 2d1
Yeah.
plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he still up?
He is still up.
All right. I'm going to do the thing that I've been doing.
Okay.
Cast Frostbite on him as well.
Con save.
That 2 actions?
No, Frostbite's a bonus action.
Oh, he.
Is it?
It's right there. It's an action.
Frostbite's an action.
Oh, it is an action.
Have you been using it as bonus action?
Yeah, he has
It
been.
Yeah,
I have been.
I thought
It's
that was
alright.
a little busted.
I thought
right.
it was a bonus action.
It's okay.
You
it
were
happens. It's not canon.
walking
so it's
through
okay.
these
Yeah.
jumps.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
All right.
I'm gonna walk away.
All right. So as those magic missiles leave and they just surround and smash into this guy, you can see him. He's going to actually throw himself on the caltrops, which will do 1 piercing damage. But he's going to to be pleading with you. He's going to be actually bowing in front of you, Sam. Please, you guys, I've had enough. Please do not kill me. I was just a hired mercenary. You can have the place. I surrender. Please, don't kill me.
Kill him.
I'm going to put a paw on his chest and bare fangs and growl and let someone who can talk decide whether he lets you die.
Kill him.
Please, mercy. I beg for mercy.
Kill him.
13 will jump on top of him.
Wait.
And
Ask him where Grixel
Be like,
is before you.
13's
Where's-
next.
where's Drexel? The goblin.
He's in the far at the back, the chamber in the back. There are. If you promise not to kill me, I'll give you some important information. Please.
All right, I promise.
Do you swear on the goddesses?
I do.
All right, and he'll kind of stand up and he'll kind of pick the caltrops out of the little cracks in the knees of his armor that kind of in there, kind of brush himself off. Thank you so much. There are 3 berserkers that are waiting to ambush in the room. For sparing my life, I can command them to let you pass. It is not worth my life. I was just paid a lot of money by these bandits, but they're all dead now.
How much money?
They said you were here for the prisoner. For sparing my life, I will allow you to take him out of here, as long as you don't kill me or my men.
Hey,
I'm
that
inciting his truthfulness on
Yeah,
that.
so with him being a mercenary, just paid for it, this isn't worth of his life. He is obviously overwhelmed. He knows you guys could easily just kill him. So he's super sincere as far as you can tell.
all right, that sounds good to me.
Okay? Alright, please follow me, and he will, carefully tiptoe. That's the wrong guy.
Wait for me.
Most carefully start to tiptoe, and you guys can just make your way. You guys know where it is, down to where the prisoner part. We'll kind of fast track it a little bit.
At some point, 13 stops and as the haste wears off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will have dropped
and-
the wolf form once we're going to let him live.
Okay. And I'm gonna take slow up, so. Alright, so as he comes here. Berserkers! I order you to stand fast! These adventurers have proven themselves. We are no longer to resist them. Do not worry. All the gold you are paid, we'll allow you to keep. And you'll hear some grunting and some fuck, alright, and you guys are going to be able to move into, as they raise the bar to let you guys in. You guys can see the 3 berserkers who are standing in positions to try to ambush you guys. And you're going to see Grixel in the back, and he is all tied up, and he has kind of a gag over his mouth, and he's trying to struggle. He's looking at you guys.
Vox is gonna go untie him
Okay.
and tear the gag off.
All right. So as soon as you untie and you take the gag out, he's gonna kind of be spitting out some blood that'll kind of splat on the ground. And with that, we're gonna go on our next break. Whew, that was a lot.
Oh,
you guys
That
did
was
a great job.
crazy.
And when we come back from break, we're going to do some table token giveaways, and then we're going to let these guys wrap this up. And there's a little bit of stuff left to do. And before we end tonight, we'll announce who is going to be the chosen player. We've got a lot of follows tonight, and we got some host stuff. We absolutely love the participation. You guys are amazing. Be looking for the giveaway when we come back in just a few minutes.
Yeah,
Cheers.
you were all really cool. Thank you.
Where? Past tense. You're no longer cool unless you stay. You gotta stay. All right, we're back.
That was a long combat.
Yeah.
That was too long. Yeah.
How did you
I've become a
miss?
conscientious protector.
Ven
for those
fucking
who
clipped
cannot
that one.
protect themselves.
Yeah, I saw.
All
How many
things have been
combatants
happening
were there?
since he learned
There was
this.
a
A lot.
The tides fell out of order during the first eclipse, and the females of my tribe have since become ill. Being from a nomadic coastal tribe, this is very
Jeez,
concerning.
that's already just.
That is what brought me to Corvalia's temple, in search of answers.
Oh, they're saying our mics are
I
still on.
was there when the first horsemen
Oh.
arrived. And it was then that I knew the full extent of my destiny. I seek the knowledge to allow my tribe to survive and flourish. I seek the answers to the goddess's disappearance, and I seek the means to prevent the devastation of these horsemen from ever happening again.
Hey, yo, 13 here, Ambassador for Unity and Honey. First thing I recall is waking in the Temple of the Unities. There, I learned and I studied all about Alundra. And let me tell you what, her ways, they was rad. But so few people would listen to the words. This really started to get me down. This is where I finds out I fights better with a buzz. Yeah, I'm a monk, what of it? My love is honey, and my soul is unity. Some of yous call me a dirty rat, and yous know who I'm talking about. So after years of preaching the unity, it's not until now that yous come to my door asking me for help. Well, this may be the miracle opening I was looking for. Let's go. Hey, anybody see my pants?
When I was young, and still unsure whether my name was Gur or if there was just the noise my father made to call for me, a woman named Alundra visited my village, and the sheer variety and potential I saw in her magic made it so my course was clear from a fairly young age. I vowed to learn magic to better the world around me, moved to the city of Laywell as a crafter shortly after, and set about learning from any who would teach me, though not many would, as the Revenant guarded their magic with a zeal. While many found me to be a dependable solver to many of their troubles, it wasn't long until I hit a wall in my studies, so I took it upon myself to explore the land and seek knowledge where I could, leaving the city of Waylow behind. In my travels, I helped those I could, but to me it never seemed to be enough. There were always more things attacking, people needing saving, but I cannot allow myself to wallow in this. I must rise up and end this once and for all. Someone or something must be behind the horsemen, and I will find them.
My name is Nam. I have become a conscientious protector for those who cannot protect themselves. Odd things have been happening since Alundra disappeared. The tides fell out of order during the first eclipse, and the females of my tribe have since become ill. Being from a nomadic coastal tribe, this is very concerning. That is what brought me to Corvalia's temple, in search of answers. I was there when the first horsemen arrived, and it was then that I knew the full extent of my destiny. I seek the knowledge to allow my tribe to survive and flourish. I seek the answers to the goddess's disappearance, and I seek the means to prevent the devastation of these horsemen from ever happening again.
Hey, yo, 13 here, Ambassador for Unity and Honey. First thing I recall is waking in the Temple of the Unities. There, I learned and I studied all about Alundra. And let me tell you what, her ways, they was rad. But so few people would listen to the words. This really started to get me down. This is where I finds out I fights better with a buzz. Yeah, I'm a monk, what of it? My love is honey, and my soul is unity.
Fuck that. Got us.
All right, we are back. Thank you, everyone, for sticking with us. We got a raffle to do. All right, so we're going to be giving away 50 table tokens. So to enter, it is !raffle. Wait till it's open. It is free to enter, and we still got to try to give the 50 back to Northern, so did not forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, add giveaway.
You gotta wait a minute there, KB.
Yeah, it's got to be open first.
Yeah, dang.
Yeah, you need to wait.
Raffle.
Now it's open. All right, !raffle. We'll get you guys in there. We'll let that run for a few minutes. We'll do. We'll do some questions. If you guys have any questions that we're not at the end of the stream yet, but we usually like to answer some questions. So while the raffle's going, if you
Join the heist too.
If you guys have anything you want to ask, it could be about the players, it could be about the game, it could be me, it could be about the channel, anything like that. It could be about the characters. We love to see questions. Keep an eye on the chat, guys, because it's going really quick. I might miss some too.
I'm keeping an eye.
So with the table tokens that you guys are trying to win, and you guys are accruing them as you watch. So you get 1 per minute while watching. If you're active in the chat, it doubles that, so that goes to 2 per minute. And you guys can use them in the mini games, which there's heists, there's duels, there's a bunch of different things that you guys can do to spend those points. Those points are going to there's a top 40 that we have. So every quarter when we reset, the top 40 are going to be getting the VIP badges. So right now there's, if you guys scroll down underneath, there is the top 40 who have the VIP. With the next quarter, all those will be taken away and then given to the next 40. So that's what those points are for. That's kind of just bragging rights. You guys will get a little icon next to your name. What is Gur? We got a question.
Gur is half bugbear, half human.
Okay, not food. What is that thing?
And Gur is not food. That is correct. Please do not eat Gur.
Wobbles remains to be seen.
Chat's asking, my question is this: is Gur really not food?
And yes, that monk
Depends on how hungry you are, I guess.
Yeah, 13. We call him the nuke because he goes in and just blows everything up. Awesome. So let's go ahead and close the entry, and we will pick a winner. Good luck, everyone. Kyle wins! Awesome. Congrats, Kyle.
Nice.
Let me know if you want to keep him or put a name in the chat if you want to give it away. The new cat bard is better than the old cat bard, but what happened to the old cat bard? We had some disagreements for how we're moving everything, and unfortunately I had to ask him to step down. So we are doing intern games. So these two players are competing for the open spot. And at the end of the stream tonight, we will announce who was selected. Give to someone. You gotta say a name, Kyle. You pick. Just look at whoever you want, Kyle. All right, so let's try to add the 50 points to Northern. Oh, why is it not?
Ooh, vote for Sam.
I'm blushing.
Awesome.
Actually, my picture is just kind of red. I was going to say I'm just red in general, but
Roll something.
Okay, yeah, it's still not working. So whoever he picks, write that down, Brian, and I'll get you guys those points. I don't know why.
Gotcha.
We've had a lot of technical issues tonight, but we'll assign those to whoever he picks. Okay, so let's jump back into this. We got a game to finish up. Okay, so you guys, the guy said the veteran was going to allow you guys to pass. He told the berserkers to stand fast. You guys untied Grixel. And as he's spitting blood up, he's gonna be looking out for you. Oh, thank you. They stormed my place and they took me back here and tied me up. They were beating me. Unfortunately, they got some information out of me that lets them know that you guys were probably coming to rescue me. I'm really sorry about that, but thank you so much. Were you able to get the vial? As he's trying to pull the last bits of ropes off of him, as you can see, he's got bruises and parts that are bleeding all over his body.
Him too? Yeah.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on him.
Okay. Awesome.
He's probably going to end up doing better than I am
Sure.
at the end of this, but
I'll go ahead and
no.
click that. See how much healing you're going to get for him. As the magic kind of sears and kind of seals up some of the wounds on him. Alright, so 7's actually a lot because he doesn't have a lot of hit points. Oh, thank you so much. And you kind of see just some of the cut marks all over him kind of just healing up, and he kind of licks some of the blood and check it. Oh, yes, this is much better. Oh, you're letting him live? Get rid of him!
Before we do that, Mr. Mercenary, who hired you?
The bandits and I in our group, us veterans who've been through some of the wars, we are sellswords, and they pay us to do different jobs, and they came to us saying that you guys were all going to be coming here trying to rescue your friend here. Yes, they are my friends, yes, and they did rescue me. Why aren't you killing him? Whoa. They gave us their word that they would not. We said that they could take you out, please.
We did make a deal. As much as I would love to give this man his comeuppance, that will have to wait for another day. And I stare directly at him.
You're not going to finish them off. Ah.
Grixel.
Yeah, there's no reason for that. Hey, all of you other people, Get out of here!
All right,
Go.
and the veteran will turn
Scram.
and he'll order the berserker like, let's get the fuck out of here. So all of them
Yeah.
will turn and they'll start to run and it'll leave all of you guys.
And
Just-
if I
just
see
doing
you
it.
again, I'm gonna kick your ass and eat your kneecap.
Why are you kneecaps?
Eat his kneecap?
Ooh, their kneecaps
This is
sound
the
quite
size they
delicious.
can get,
I
yeah.
wish I could have. I could have saved one for myself. Sounds like a delectable morsel. Well, I must thank you all immensely. You did get the vial, yes?
Yes, we did.
Amazing. I believe this can actually still work. And he'll kind of pull out this paper
Oh,
that's been
hey.
torn a few times, and he'll kind of be jostling around. I
Here.
think I should be able to make this work still.
If you want, I don't know. We stopped at your house earlier, and since you weren't there, thought it might be pertinent to grab these, and I'll hand the gauntlets over.
Oh yes, perfect. Thank you. And he'll kind of sit down and he'll be arranging the papers and kind of line
Is
up
this
the
the
tear
right
marks.
place? The right place and the right time to do what you
yes.
need?
No,
to
you
do
are
with
right.
this?
You're right. And he'll kind of roll them up and grab the gauntlets in his hand. And he's kind of holding. I must thank you. If this works, I can repay you guys for all of your troubles. I owe you my life. Yes, and then he'll start to be walking out towards it. 13.
Please tell me this is a rust monster egg.
It is indeed. It is
Rusty too.
indeed.
Junior.
So 13, you notice a little solemn egg and a little nest in the back corner. What would you like to do with it?
Hey, Voxel! You want this egg, or should I eat it?
If you eat this egg, I
Yes, I think that
swear
would
to
make a
God.
delicious omelet. I can cook it all for us back at camp if you like.
I am starving. It's been a long, long day.
Axel's gonna pick up the egg before
Fortunate.
someone eats it.
Are you still invisible?
No, I just
I'm just
It's
kidding.
one turn
I
thing.
just haven't.
I'm just
I don't know how
kidding.
to take.
No, it was my thing. You're fine. You're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the egg before someone eats it.
Yeah,
You
I
guys are
figured-
killjoys. Never do anything fun. All right.
I figured you'd want it.
All right. So as you scoop up the rust monster egg, you guys can head back to Grixel's hovel, and he will kick up the fire, start going in. I still insist we cook that egg, but it is yours for sure. I can definitely try to get these gauntlets working. The vial. Who has the vial?
Oh, yes, of course. You need the file to do
Yes.
whatever it is you're doing.
Thank you. And he'll get so excited, and he'll kind of grab it, and like in his excitement, he almost drops it, but barely catches it last second right before.
No.
I can't contain myself.
Yeah.
And you'll see him.
I cast calm emotions.
All right, you'll see.
I'm
him,
kidding. No, I got it. Zero
Start to
spells
tinker
left.
around with it as he's trying to, apply the vial to the gauntlets and some first. So you guys are kind of watching and see what he's doing. Yes. I can't believe I had my doubts. I thought you guys were going to abandon me and not come back and run off with my gauntlets. You really
we
are.
would never do that.
You really are heroes.
Hey,
Wow.
for the same reason we didn't kill the veteran dude is the same reason that we're giving you your shit.
Integrity.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
that.
If that kind of compassion is what saved me, I guess I can understand the compassion also towards that. I don't even want to talk about them anymore. And he'll kind of stoke the fire up a little bit, and the heat will come going in there. You guys can go ahead and rest and stuff like that.
Do you have, Drixel, do you have any food here?
Yeah, the pantry
Something
is
to
yours.
cook on the
Anything I
fire.
have, of course, help yourselves.
If we can't have omelets, I'd very much like something else to,
Sure.
to work
Yeah,
with.
in the pantry you're gonna find it's kind of like goblin side of food, so it's kind of monstroid stuff. But some of the stuff you would think would be palatable, probably not gonna taste the best. And he doesn't have like a lot of spices on hand, but there's at least some rations for you guys too.
I like to think that my appetite might be like half of his cupboard.
All right, I also have
Right
to
now.
say, Circus to Air Missile is a great name.
Yeah, that's why it's. I picked for Kyle. We're gonna do the raffle giveaway to the Circus to Air Missile.
Awesome. Take a note of that, please. And
I got it.
I think when I shut down the stream, it'll free up the Streamlabs to be able to do it. We'll make sure to get you guys points.
Sweet.
Yes. Well, it will take me a moment to do this.
Is it something that I might be able to help you with?
No, I think your large hands would get in the way. Actually, he's starting to like open up a
Okay,
contraption on the back of it, and it kind of open to this opening, and he takes the vial and he starts to insert it, and he's tinkering away at it.
Well, I'm gonna rustle through the pantry and see if I can't whip up something to eat.
Okay. All right. There's going to be some dehydrated meat. There's going to be some berries and nuts. Those are probably going to be things you would think is most palatable. There's going to be some like
berries and nuts is majority of my diet.
The rest of it's going to be like nasty looking slugs that came from a swamp or something. Like it's all kind of nasty stuff. It's probably edible since he has it in his pantry, but it's more things that'd be to his palate.
I'm going to, while they're doing that, cast prestidigitation to increase the flavor of the food.
Oh, awesome. Yep, it's all unseasoned until you get your magical hands on it, and then you can make it taste great. Okay?
Nice.
Can you say the name of that spell again?
Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. The more does in it, the better it tastes.
I think Voxel's good just eating a squirrel on the side.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
You see him grabbing wobbles.
You think for a second you think it might be wobbles, but it's actually just a squirrel that he had in his pocket the whole time. That's his rations.
Pocket squirrels.
Dark's casting Thunderwave.
I guess with that, I do have a med kit and would tend to any wounds that haven't healed yet too.
Okay.
Because I know we all took a beating. That was one hell of a trip into a cave.
Yeah, you guys look really fucked up.
Fucking 13.
As he takes a big swig of his whiskey.
It might get repetitive and boring to say, but you saved our bacon back there. I think you did it.
No, hey, I think Gerd did a great job with the wolves.
I didn't see most of it.
That was awesome.
How do you know what he did? You were in the fog, like dropping motherfuckers left and right.
Wobbles told me.
They speak rodent together.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got it. It's funny. And he'll kind of close up the capsule, and you'll see the gauntlets kind of take on this golden fluid that's kind of in the hub of the back of it. It's going to kind of surge across, and you're going to see the golden liquid kind of go down these tubes that were in the gauntlets and kind of go to the fingers. And you're going to see this arcanic glow starting to radiate this golden energy that's kind of hovering around the gloves. And he's going to, oh, yes, the power, I can feel it! And he's kind of like shaking his hands violently. It's not the gloves, it's definitely him. He's being very melodramatic. It's like, oh, I can feel the power!
Stepping back.
Please don't turn me to gold.
I think we do it like this and a little bit like that. And he'll kind of clap the gauntlets together, and as he pulls them apart, you're going to see this arcanic chest kind of appear as he pulls his hands. And it's going to just kind of appear, so there's going to be like this mystic fog that's kind of radiating off it. You're going to see this faint golden glow coming from the seal of the chest. Oh, it works! Yes! It works! Oh! He's going to kind of peel the gauntlets off and set them on this side, and as he peels it off, the golden glow is going to recede and disappear from the gloves. You're going to see the little parts that were inside the gloves kind of be empty of the fluid.
That is not what I expected.
It's not exactly what I expected either, but... oh... yes. Alright, so what we're going to do is he's going to bestow some gifts on you. We're running slow on time, so we're going to kind of fast track this so you guys can make some educated choices. So I said this is non-canon, but I am going to allow these rewards to carry over into the campaign. So, even though there's 2 interns, you're still going to both pick, and you can do with Adam, you can give it away, or you can take it with your character if you ever come back or anything like that. So each of you still make the choices that you would like to make. So I have a list of stuff that you guys are going to be able to pick from. I'm just going to quickly start reading through it, and the thematic of it is he's going to be able to reach in and pull a certain amount of things out of this chest, and he's going to give each of you one item from this list.
Good luck with that. I haven't had any luck with pulling things out of bags lately.
All right, so I'm just going to start reading from the list, and if it's what you want, declare it. So you can either wait till the end and hear all of them, or if you hear something you know you want, you can just call it out. All right.
Sure.
Coin of certainty. Silver coin is indistinguishable from other coins, except for one unique quality. When flipped, it always lands on heads. Merciful mace. This weapon is essentially the same as a regular mace. Though old and rusty, however, it cannot reduce a creature below 1 hit point. Collapsible 20-foot pole. 1 foot long rod that can extend to its maximum length of 20 feet. Arrow of switching, and this comes with 4. On a hit, the arrow deals no damage, but target makes a wisdom saving throw of DC 14. If they fail, they will switch locations with whoever fired the arrow. Once used, the arrow vanishes in a puff of blue smoke. So you could use this against friendlies or foes. Ring of the Mimic. Once per day, you may use the ring to transform magically into an inanimate object within sight. The object must be of small size. Ring of Teething. Donning this ring causes you to grow a row of shark teeth behind the teeth you naturally have, giving you a bite attack of 1d8 piercing damage. With each successful bite attack, 1 of the 10 teeth will fall out. Once all the teeth have fallen out, the ring falls off the user and becomes mundane. We got and let us know in the chat what you guys would pick as you guys hear all these choices.
That's cool.
Glutton's Bane. So it's a dagger which gives advantage when attacking a creature from the inside. It also contains a vial of poison in the hilt that can cause a creature to vomit on a failed DC 15 con saving throw. We have Traveler's Twine. When this bundle of string is set on the ground, it can unravel itself in the direction of a chosen person who has come into contact with it within 24 hours. It can reach up to 170 meters, so it's very, very long. Teleporting Dart. Once per day, you may command this dart to teleport directly to its target, dealing 1d4 piercing damage, so it'll just automatically hit them. It must be retrieved manually unless some other retrieval method is available. Jackrabbit's Speedy Socks. The fuzzy socks feature an immeasurably cute pink rabbit. When you disengage from an enemy in combat, you may dash as a bonus action. And there's another thing it can do too. In addition, you take no movement penalty while prone. So each of these 2 abilities will take 1 charge of the available 8. Once all 8 charges are used, the adorable pink rabbit on the socks disappear and they become regular mundane socks. Midnight Candle times 4. There's a lot, so that's why I wanted to fast track this. Midnight Candle, and there's 4 of them. You may light one of these candles as an action. It burns for up to 10 minutes, but can be extinguished as easily as a normal candle. Once out, the candle can never be lit again. But while it's lit, the candle gives off the effect of darkness and silence spell within 15-foot radius. Rose-tinted spectacles. Normal-looking spectacles with a brass frame and rounded pink-colored lenses. While worn, so as soon as you wear them, they will show you a view of what happened from that exact point of view of the last hour beforehand. You can only see the past, and you cannot interact with it in any way.
Ooh, those are interesting.
Once they're used, the pink lenses return to a clear color and become a normal mundane spectacles after that.
So you only get 1 use.
One use.
But you can view for up to the 1 hour of last 1 hour to the present, and it would end right with you putting on the glasses. And it's from that field of view, so it's not like an aerial view. It's exactly wherever you put them. They're kind of be stationary in the air, looking at whatever view you're looking at. Elemental Friend. When this small vial is opened, the water inside floats out in the shape of a friendly fish companion. Be careful not to let it evaporate.
A friendly fish companion.
Angel's Ether, and this comes with 4. A small glass bottle is about half the size of a finger. It shatters when thrown, releasing the ether inside to create a burst of flames for a few seconds and lights any nearby flammable materials on fire. A potion of Create Potion. So whenever you drink one, another potion of Create Potion appears nearby. They do not quench your thirst, though.
So every time you drink the potion, another one of that potion pops up.
Yep. Nearby. Somewhere nearby. Yep.
Is it just...
That's it.
That's
Okay.
it.
It's a gag item.
That
It's
sounds
probably
really
what
fun.
I would take them. Yeah, I think that's amazing.
I know.
The
I
RP.
put a star next to it
The
already.
RPGs, so that's great. So that's it on that one. We have moldering whetstone. You sharpen your blade with this. It's a magical whetstone. It will add a plus 1d4 poison damage for one battle. You can sharpen 8 blades before it's used up, or one blade 8 times, or whatever, or 8 at once, or any 8 blade usage. We're almost there.
What about tails?
No, it would be metallic weapons.
Sharpen the whip.
We have gardener's matches. When struck, these matches rapidly begin growing into tree limbs about 1 foot in length. If thrown on a flat surface immediately, they will take root and continue to grow up to 1d6 feet tall before slowing down and assuming natural growth rate of a tree. And there's 25 matches in the box.
Hey, Shadow, you're like way off to the side.
Sorry.
Healer's Incense, and it comes with 4. Burning this incense during a short rest will let you spend 1 extra hit dice for free. Penny Pincher's
I'll
Mug.
actually take those matches, I think.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, matches. And if there's only one of each of these available, so him taking it would not allow anyone else to take them. Penny Pincher's Mug. Fill this vessel with water. Drop a piece of currency or 2 into it. Watch them dissolve and transform the water into an alcoholic drink of equivalent value. So if anybody picks that, we'll come up with a whole table of this much is this kind of drink.
I wonder who would take that.
I already have an endless decanter of.
Yeah, I already have endless alcohol.
We have Duelist
This
Glove.
could be really good alcohol.
True. Duelist Glove. So, throwing this glove down and declaring a challenge towards somebody with an eye shot and earshot automatically casts Compelled Duel on them. Once the spell is used, the glove becomes a normal mundane glove.
That's awesome.
And the last one is Glove of Appreciation. Every time you receive a compliment, this glove gains a charge. So, using a charge is called High Five. On command, you can say thank you, causing the glove to fly towards the target and to proceed to either high five, fist bump, or secret handshake with them. Unwilling creatures must make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm taking that.
All right, let us know in the chat. What would you guys pick? There's a lot of stuff. I know there's a lot to go
Fuck
through.
that. That's cool. I had a couple of cool ones, but I want that. I want that last one.
You want the Glove of Appreciation?
Absolutely.
All right, so write that down. I'll give you guys the details of it, so you have it for later. Okay, so Junem takes the Gloves of Appreciation.
I think I'm going to
glove.
take the magic coin that always lines heads.
Coin of Certainty. Okay, silver
That's
coin. Always lends heads. Okay. And Sam, you said you wanted the box of matches, the gardeners matches. Okay. And
Actually, there's one thing I might want to take if nobody else claims it. Otherwise,
sure.
I want the mimic ring.
You want the mimic ring?
Yeah.
Okay. That was
Being able to turn into a cup when someone comes to kill me.
Ring of the Mimic. Okay. 13. What were you wanting?
Oh, of course, I've completely lost track of what there was. Because I've been drinking.
They got the coin, the merciful mace, the collapsible 20-foot pole.
I know that 13 doesn't need or want these, so I'm actually gonna go for the Jackrabbit Speedy Socks.
Jackrabbit Speedy Socks. You're gonna switch out for that? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the smart move to take.
Miserably cute pink rabbit on them. Okay. All right. So have 8 charges and then become regular mundane socks. Okay. There's a midnight candle, rose-tinted spectacles, the explosive vials, the whetstone. What do we want, John?
That Dean will take the high five glove.
The Glove of Appreciation?
Yep.
Amazing. Okay, so everybody has your items picked, so he'll go ahead and pull them out and award them to you guys. Oh, these are some strange items you guys all chosen. I hope they appease you for all the work you guys did for me.
It was a It was interesting.
This
Certainly.
is how I plan to do my retirement. See, I can sell things when I need the currency, so I can live off. I don't have to work. It's perfect. Thank you all.
Well, I should hope so. Yeah, you spent your life at the bank there, right?
Yes. Miserable 20 years that I regret, but now that we have this, it's.
Oh,
it's
by
going to
the
be
way, I
amazing.
forgot to mention. You jerk. You
What?
didn't mention the big old mechanical golem in the bottom room that nearly took us all out.
I believe I mentioned there'd be some kind of security. I'm pretty sure I said that.
I think you may have missed the details on that. Just a little
Details.
bit.
But
When I hear some kind of security, I imagine like a guard dog, not lasers
It's a
and
big
giant
guard dog.
robots.
Frickin' lasers.
Amazing. Well, I thank all of you for your help, and I will remember the name and tell everyone about you all and say how great
The
healers you are.
menagerie.
Yes.
And
the
don't
menagerie.
mention that we
Menagerie.
robbed a bank.
Yes, please don't.
Not exactly proud of that, I think.
Although, to be fair, I think if a goblin ran around telling everyone we robbed a bank, I'm not sure people would believe him.
That he used to work at. Yeah.
What, if I might ask a parting question before you leave, what do you plan on doing with that delicious egg?
Not giving it to you. I'm sure there is a wildlife sanctuary somewhere that would be happy to raise it so that I don't have to touch it, and I also don't have to give it to you.
Well,
And no one gets to eat it.
I mean, how much is it worth to you?
Let me think here. I will trade one more item from the chest for that egg. If you're willing to let me. It is like a delicious omelet, after all.
I am not willing to trade.
Oh, fine, alright.
I'm sorry, he put it up out of my reach.
Fair enough. Well, once again, thank you very much. And that is where we will end the session. Good job, guys. So I hope everybody had fun on the
That was
intern
fun.
games. All the viewers, we have appreciated you guys coming along this journey with us. We're going to be starting up campaign here as soon as we can. We didn't do the announcement of the players, which we can do. So next week, Shadow is going to be running a one-shot. We might be doing another one-shot the Wednesday after that. It's going to be depending on when we can get up and going. So there's a lot of production admin stuff that we got to do. We got to make videos and do artwork. He's already got his artwork started for the character. So if you guys join our Discord, you guys will be able to hear first before the announcements. It's very slow getting the announcements week to week here on the stream. So if you guys join the Discord, the link is down below. You guys can get the information of what's exactly going to happen. Plus, you can see some of the artwork for the character. All right. So we were going to do the character. Totally forgot because we're fast tracking. So we're at 3.5 hours. Who wants to announce the?
It sounds like a job for our leader.
So we, after last week's session, discussed this and had a very hard time making this decision. But after some arduous process, we decided that we would like Matthew to join the ranks of the menagerie.
So, boxing is what he's saying.
Awesome.
Well, in this case, we're really talking about Matthew joining up with the crew.
Yeah.
Which
and voxel combination. Awesome. But
which lends appreciation to Joe in
Yeah,
and
man.
of itself,
Absolutely.
and that
Phenomenal.
he's still sitting here and rolling with us and having a good time. I'm glad
phenomenal job.
you stick around with us.
And so
Well, we
everyone-
couldn't leave the story unfinished, and it was too much fun.
And
It
you guys
was-
might
it
be
was
seeing
fun.
Joe in some more games. We absolutely love to have him.
I hope so.
We're hoping to be able to keep him as a guest player or maybe get another campaign or something like that. So if he wants to stick around, we would love to have him. He did a fantastic job. It was seriously a super hard decision. They both did super great. We want to thank everybody for coming on this journey. Johnny, want to go ahead and plug the other shows on the channel so people know what they can catch when?
Yeah, sure. We've got three
Yeah.
shows. We've got three shows that go on Total Tabletop, but you've been watching the best one of the three, which happens on Wednesdays. If you missed it, we start at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, and you can come and see the menagerie take on a whole bunch of shit that Sean throws at us. On
30 plus
on,
enemies.
on Sunday, also at 6:30. You know what? Just save yourself some time. It's always 6:30 p.m. Pacific.
Yes.
Ages Past. It's run by AJ, who does all of our artwork. And come on and see that. They've got another group of really weird-looking people like us. And then you've got Tuesday, also 6:30 Pacific. And in there you got the original Horsemen of the Apocalypse Season 1. They're not quite as good as we are, but they're really cool. So check them out and throw some stuff at Finley.
Amazing.
I'm sure they're good, but I don't even know these guys. These guys are awesome. Stick around for season 2.
Never heard of them.
And Joe, we have some opportunity for NPCs to be played by guest players for the season 2 guys. So if you want to come back for that as well, we can try to squeeze you in so you can actually play with these guys again.
Would love it.
I'll be around.
Sweet.
Oh, that'd be cool as hell.
That'd be super cool. Maybe have Sam or another character too. I don't. We'll figure it out, but we definitely would love to have you. Awesome.
Yeah.
Should we have any plugs or shout outs or anything you want to do as we wrap up the stream? Oh, and questions. If you guys have any questions in the chat, let us know. We'd love to answer them.
Any questions? And thank you so much for all the follows, guys.
Yeah, it was amazing. Anything you guys want to do at all? No?
Not for me. No, I'm just kind of looking through chat to see if anybody else was in. But...
Awesome. Yeah, we'll keep rolling just for a couple minutes. Any questions? Okay, I'll throw questions to start until they start trickling in. What was your guys' favorite moment in the intern arc that we did?
I think mine probably might coincide with most, and that was Gur sitting back watching these guys
Misty
struggle
step.
past the lasers.
I was going to have to say that was going to be mine.
That was my favorite moment too.
That was amazing.
It's so good. If you guys missed any episodes, all of it's on YouTube.
That was last week. Yeah, it was fun. It was
Super
real
funny.
fun.
I'm particularly partial to Rusty.
Rusty's good.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever going to get over Rusty.
That's not to pay respects.
Rest in peace.
Rusty for president.
Does the egg make it to canon?
I guess you guys have to wait
Well-
and find out.
Somewhere along the way, if we're going to find an egg, and everyone's going to think it's Rusty, and then 10 episodes after that, it's going to hatch, and it's going to be like a bird or something.
Or it is the egg and it's hatching.
30
and
minutes
it's
later,
something's
you'll
gonna come
see
and
Junem
just crush
cooking
it
omelets.
in an instant before you can save it.
Well,
We're gonna
Voxel
ignore
wanted to
the-
stay safe, and since I'm going to be going on my own path, and I'm a very nature guy, I'm just going to go raise it, and
there
maybe
you
you'll
go.
see Samael one day with Rusty Jr. at the side.
Are you guys willing to give Samael the egg?
I like
Absolutely.
that idea.
That's
I
cool
trust
as hell.
That's-
I trust Sam with the egg more than I trust anyone else in this party, I think.
More
Okay.
than 13.
No
at least.
offense.
Hey,
That's-
what
I'll cook
are
it.
you saying?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every other person has tried to turn it into an omelet.
Except me.
Well, okay, Gur. Thank you, Gur.
With the decision like that,
Wobbles
I
would eat
think
it though.
that is how I will allow it to come into canon.
There we go.
If
And,
Sam comes back.
Now we have to get
That'd be
Sam
awesome.
back.
We're going to get into the main game. We're going to ignore a horseman to go look for another Rusty.
I'm gonna purposefully plan him to come in red as a horseman. So you gotta pick one or the other.
We're going with Rusty. That's
Yeah,
like,
we're going with
you know it's
Rusty,
gonna-
obviously.
Obviously.
Amazing. All right, was there any other
Fantastic.
questions? Level 20
Stop
voxels
watching,
leading
okay.
Rusty around on a non-metal leash. Yes. Oh yeah. So these guys are going to be level 20 when the campaign starts. So it is a time travel campaign. If you guys are not aware, they are going to be starting at the cusp of the Fourth Horseman appearance, and they're going to be moving forward. So they are going to be getting to play all 20 levels of the character. It's time travel. Not really spoilers since they already all know it, and a lot of you guys have watched season 1. Season 1 has already been like, I don't know, 20 months into their game, 18 months, something like that. They were quite a ways in their campaign, so these guys are going to be playing in the same game, but it should be a lot of fun. Same world, same plot, but the story is going to be drastically different. So it is going to be fun for you guys to be able to watch both, because what they do is going to affect the game drastically. So should be a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for the love and support. We're going to be going to Gen Con, so all the bits and the subs is going to help send us. We absolutely love it. We're going to sign off because it's been a long night. We'll see you guys next time.